everybody, it's me, Kismet. Sorry I'm running a bit behind today. So much going on. I am in like a firestorm of stuff that I am doing all the time. So you know what? I was a little dizzy. I thought, you know what? Instead of coming in and being dizzy, being like that, a little extra rest. Now I'm good. So went a little extra, like 30 more minutes there, just resting up a little bit so I can rock it here on the stream. Now, we're going to have a little bit of a shorter stream today because we are going to be playing some WoW Classic this afternoon, or really this evening for me. It's going to be 3 o'clock Pacific time or 6 p.m. Eastern time, my time I'm currently in. So we'll be doing that. We'll be having lots of fun. I didn't have a chance to get my juicing going on. Blame Star Citizen for that. I got all obsessed with seeing that 890 jump, and wow, did we have lots of fun doing that yesterday. We had lots and lots of fun running around doing that. I learned how to land and all of that fun stuff. We didn't get to go on a mating voyage, but that's okay. Maybe another day. We won't have time to do that today. We're going to have time just for a bit of 76, and then I'm going to rest up and then be back for more WoW Classic on launch day, which is going to be a train wreck, but I can say I was there. That's the fun part. Now, I've updated my schedule. You can see it off down below and all of that. Also, you might notice something down below that I've been working on for a while and finally able to get it done. Let's see over here. Where did I put it? Oh, I put it on my next screen. Well, I'll show it to you on my next screen. That's going on, as well as my mod t-shirts are out for printing and they will be back. I also put that on the tweet. So you guys can recognize my mods while they're at TwitchCon. They'll be wearing their mod t-shirts. And of course, you can recognize Nushki and Chewy and Scorched Dragon and Wrathwall based on their dragon characters. I call them the Dragon Mod Crew. Because they're at that high level. They're at the highest level. They're at the dragon level. They'll be easy to spot. They'll have some Kismet loot for you. Of course, they'll be walking around with those Vault-Tec bags, which are phenomenal, by the way. If you missed me unboxing those the other day, eventually those will go up onto my YouTube channel as unboxing video as well. Now, I've got something else to show you real quick, that if you find me during our meet and greet at the show, and we're probably going to meet wherever the streaming center is, even though I won't be streaming this year from the show. Probably just stream from the hotel. Probably have the crew come by and wave and do all of that stuff on stream for just a little bit. And then, wander off and do what they're going to do. I'm still going to be super busy, though. I'm going to be running from place to place and doing what I normally do while I'm at TwitchCon. But at least a little less work and a lot more relaxation, I think, this year. I'm going to try to get the beach in this year. Maybe hanging out in the jacuzzi or something like that for a few minutes, and then right back to it. Because that's the way I am. So let me show you what cool stuff that Bethesda sent me over here. And of course, my bros over there at Bethesda Gear, on your behalf, I got some of these to give away to you. That's right, some Fallout 76 t-shirts to give to you at TwitchCon. So meet us at our meet and greet. Make sure you know some Kismet trivia, because I'll be quizzing you on that. So feel free to drop by, and I will give you potentially a t-shirt. We'll see. We'll see who gets them. So big thanks to Bethesda Gear for sending those in, and you're going to get those at TwitchCon. I'll hand carry those over there and then give them out to one of you. Be awesome, or actually a bunch of you, because they sent me a few of them, so very nice of them. So again, if you want to get your own shirt, if you can't make it to TwitchCon, feel free to follow that Bethesda Gear link right down below. It does help the stream, and you get cool gear. So there you go. There you go. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Let's get into it as well. I'm going to go ahead and just click some buttons, flip some switches. Let's say hello to Speak of Awesome Mods. We're getting so close to TwitchCon. Oh my gosh, we're about 3+ weeks away from TwitchCon. Got to crush that goal. Oh, well, they're going to be sleeping on the streets. That's all I'm saying. We're getting very, very close. Hopefully, we can crush it very, very soon. This way I can stop being exhausted. I mean, I've been streaming every single day for a very long time. I'm forgetting how many days it is every day. It's been so long now. It's insane, people who stream every day. 84 days in a row. It's insane, people who stream every single day. I no wonder they have health problems. No wonder they have like a mental problems doing it as well. Staying motivated, because it is tough. It is very, very tough. Especially when you're just trying to, getting up no matter what and getting her going on. That's pretty much what my day was today. Speaking of awesome peeps, of course, we got the wonderful, the awesome Jazz Sands hanging out right there in chat. And of course, follow those chat rules. Make my mod's job real easy. In fact, make it even easier by going in there and also retweeting and hosting the channel. Makes it nice and easy for them in there. Feel free to say hello to them when they're hanging out in the chat. As well as we got Game Killer, who tanked that Star Citizen stream that we did the other day. It was like 8-9 hour long. We went for a very, very long time. Whoa, it's purple in the wasteland. Wow. Let's say hello to everybody in the chat as well. Who do we got? We got Geezy coming in. Say good evening, Master Tycoon and fellow Tycoons. Hey, Geezy, thanks for being here. Just Alcara, the wonderful, saying good evening. Let's go ahead and give Geezy, Just Alcara, and the Gaming Skulls 1,000 Kiss Caps as well. Hi, Kismet and Mods. Hello, Gaming Skulls. Thanks for being here. Riverdog coming in. The legendary. I haven't forgotten you, by the way. Where's my thing? There it is. Legendary. I haven't forgotten you, gaming, Riverdog. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. I'm hooking you up. I'm hooking you up, finally. Oh my gosh, I've been working on these projects, which feels like 1,000 years. But finally, all of them coming to the finale. It's almost over, the journey on a lot of this stuff, and then... Sweet. I get to rest for 5 minutes and then on to the next stuff. That's pretty much how my life goes. So there we go. Oh, Cyberpunk hype. Yeah, we're getting there, right? We're getting there little by little. Soon we're going to have that Cyberpunk going on. H2O coming in with the love as well. T. Sandling coming in. Say, good evening, chat. I hope your weekend was good, Kismet. It was good. I actually spent a little time with the family, and I still was good, even though I didn't have time to do juicing today because I was doing so much other stuff like mod t-shirts and all that other stuff that I did have a chance to do juicing today, so I went and had a salad. Went out with the family, spent some time with the family because since I missed out on Friday because they were doing stuff and I was doing stuff. We didn't get our family day, so we had a little bit of a family dinner, and then here we are now. I'm always running from one place to the next place to the next place, which is good because I'm down 12 pounds now, which is good. I'm feeling a lot less weighed down by all that weight. Got a ways to go, but we'll get there little by little. Anon coming in with a hype as well. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Jazz Sads. I see you in the chat helping out. That's Mr. 9. You coming in with the love as well. And I feel like just going right to it, everybody. Let's get into the wasteland. Let's see what we can get into right over here. All right, everybody. Let me go ahead and flip some switches here. I just remembered I forgot to flip some switches right there. There we go. Get that autofocus off on my camera. Oh, H2O, just when I was switching. Just missed it. Hold on. Let's bring it back. There it is. H2O coming to the 5 months. Oh, sub love. Dropping that little dragon egg in there. Let's see what my little buddy thinks about that dragon egg. What do you think about that little baby dragon egg showing that sub love there, Norbert? He likes that. He likes that love. Thanks so much for showing that love in the stream. Appreciate you keeping those subs going. It's going to be a rough month this month. It's going to be tough. We're going to be real close. We'll see if we keep the lights on because all donations and all of that is going to my mods. Rough month, but such is the way it goes. You know, sometimes, you know, you just got to go for it. Just got to go for it and see how it works out. But we'll see how it ends up as well. All right, let's go in here. Use our disease cure. Get ourselves some water. There we go. There we go. Oh, where'd I go? What happened? I disappeared. Whoop, there I am. I'm back. Must have accidentally pressed the button. That's okay. I was just choking from lack of water. All right, so I was going to show you this other stuff before I forget because I will totally go on to the game and forget. All right, first thing, like I was saying, boop, Mod Crew. Right here's their Mod Crew shirts. Right here you can see Chewy, Nooshki, Scorched Dragon, Wrathawal. Now, I have an amazing artist, Steph, who does this stuff for me because you know what? I only got so many minutes in the day, And some of this stuff I can't even do myself. I'm not a traditional artist. I am a graphic artist, what I call a non-starving artist. But look at this beautiful work here for Chewy and Scorched Dragon. Actually, let's put Chewy's real big. If you guys have never seen it before, she had done this one last year at TwitchCon. Of course, I put the 4 of them on the front. So you got Chewy there, you got Scorched Dragon, you got the wonderful Nishki, and of course, Wrath of Wall. Isn't that pretty awesome? They did a phenomenal job, or she did a phenomenal job on those. Appreciate that hard work on her behalf. And of course, every year that comes out of my pocket. I get them special t-shirts. It's kind of like a memento of going to TwitchCon and then also helping me out at TwitchCon. Appreciate that big time. Now, another project I've been working on for a long time that finally, I hope, is coming to fruition. Boop! Right here. That's right. The Cosmic Level Kismet t-shirt. I've been trying to make this t-shirt forever. Another one of those like, hey, could you do this for me? Sure. And then fail. Okay, can you do this for me? Sure. Fail. Just a whole lot of fails. And finally, some successes, thanks to my awesome peeps over at Teespring, actually. They do all over t-shirts. So you can pick yourself up a Kismet Cosmic t-shirt as well. And then this is my t-shirt that I designed right there. High level in real life. It's more than a saying, it's an attitude. That's right. We're all high level in real life. Don't let nobody tell you, hey, you can't do whatever. It's impossible. It can't be done. I don't think so. You go out and you tell them, I'm high level in real life. I'll do whatever I want. That's what you tell to them. So I took my saying and put it into a t-shirt. It's one of my favorite new shirts that I designed. Very, very fun. You tell them with an attitude. You say, I'm high level in real life, just like me. I answer to no one, and neither do you. You go out there and wear it proudly. Now, of course, I also did a lot of other cool stuff they have on there. You can get pillows and shirts and jackets and all that kind of fun stuff. So I just flipped all those switches on, and you can even get a pillow if you want. Little high level in real life and little baby clothes and all sorts of fun stuff. I don't know, whatever people feel like grabbing, there it is. So some fun t-shirts in the shop. Now you're like, Kismet, where can I find those t-shirts? Well, you can find them down below. I put it down in the panels down below, as well as I believe I have a link over here. Yeah, right over here. You can also find some classic t-shirts in there for the Kismet Army as well. Boom! There we go. Those are awesome. Yeah, it's one of those ones I've been kind of going back and forth, and when I have a little bit of time, I work on it. A little bit of time, I work on it, and I keep reaching out to people to do the all-over designs, and they just drop the ball. I mean, what more? I mean, that's the best way I can describe it, is they just keep failing to do what I'm asking them to do, which was basically the Cosmic t-shirt. Now, there's going to be a whole line of those Cosmic t-shirts coming out, of various different colors, and I'll be doing those when I have time. There's only one me. There's only one me. By the way, mods, if we can go ahead and make that into a command as well. Exclamation point Cosmic probably be a good idea. Or t-shirts. Actually, just put exclamation t-shirts from that link if you don't mind. All right, let's get into it, everybody. We're going to get into some 76 today. Now, again, we're going to go a little bit less today. Just so we can get that good rest, and then be playing some classic early. 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific. You figure out from there what your time is. We're going to get into what mode are we in right now? We're in, looks like a repair mode and a collect mode. Yeah. Okay. So first things first, let's double check that we have our perks, the repair. Let's take our gunsmith off. Now, I was going to try to run the raid again, but I don't have it in me for today. I have been working so hard on a whole lot of stuff, and as always, right down to the last minute. It's a lot of stress, everybody. It's a lot of stress to work that stuff right at the last minute, because you know you're like, come on, send it to me. I'm telling you, I need to get this done. I need to get it done ahead of time. And everybody seems to drag their feet until the very last minute. But we'll see how it goes. What?
You're a dragon. Be a dragon.
Am I awake? Am I, is this a dream? I kind of feel like I'm in a dream right now. Anarchy Burger, what the heck, bro? Holy moly! Holy cheese! Can't have the mod sleeping on the street. Want to get some sleep before TwitchCon. Anarchy Burger. I can't tell you how much I love you right now. I cannot tell you how much I love you. I am so exhausted. I am so exhausted. Holy moly, everybody. You know what it is? It's celebration time. Oh, let's go. Oh. Celebrate those good times, everybody. Holy moly, my mods are going to be ecstatic. We got that done. I can't believe it, man. It has been quite the quest. Where's my buttons? I'm trying to find my thing. This goes out to you, Anarchy Burger, from me and my mods. Nothing wrong with me loving you. No, there's nothing wrong with that. Had to pull out the calculator. Well, that's 100% complete. The impossible. Made real by all of you. I'm telling you, every time someone comes and says, it's Kismet, no one's going to donate. It's impossible. It's never going to happen. I'm telling you, you're high level in real life, Anarchy Burger, and you answer to nobody in this stream. Holy moly. That is a GG. Let's see some GGs in the chat, everybody. That is mission unlocked. Now, if you missed out, that was it. No more loot drops. No more dressing the dragon. You missed out. Now, I'll give you one more day. This is your last chance. Or maybe I'll give you a classic. All right, I'll be nice. Otherwise I get a lot of people whispering me, Kismet, I was gonna get to the next tier. Kismet. I will give you today and tomorrow to donate to bring up your loot drop. And anybody else who donates their loot drop, they'll get a loot drop too. Just to say that I wasn't, I didn't screw anybody over, right? So I'll give you today, the rest of the stream, and then Monday's stream, and that's it. No more loot drops for anybody. That's locked in. That's complete. And then that is going to go out. Boom! Right a bit after TwitchCon, late November, early December. I'm aiming for right now, but of course, you know how life is. You know how life is. Look at those GGs in the chat. Holy moly. Let's play some more love up in here. Love to me. Can't be wrong. Feel it. It's true. All right. We can't have those mods sleeping on the road. That's right. They were going to be sleeping on a park bench. That's where they're going to be. Oh, my gosh. My mods are going to be so excited. Oh, my gosh. Jazz Sands, throw that in the mod chat. Throw that in the mod chat. Achievement unlocked. Hold on. I got to stop right now. I got to take a moment. And remind myself after the stream right over here to do achievement unlocked. You guys remind me as well. All right. Achievement unlocked. All right. Now, I might be readjusting my schedule for Friday. I may be off on Fridays for right now. And then I'll probably readjust that schedule that I literally just posted early. That's what happens when you do it early. But yes, I'll be taking Friday off. Oh my gosh, it's been quite a thing. But I'll still be streaming. Down to things. So that was, how long did that take? 84 days in a row. 84 days on an average of, we need a calculator. Average 6 to sometimes 10 hours, but let's just say 6 at 84 days. That is 504 hours of streaming, roughly. I would say more like 600 hours on behalf of my mods to get them on TwitchCon. So I'm going to get some sleep. I am going to get a lot of sleep, bro. I am going to just sleep Friday away, I tell you. Day off. I know, huh? Now I'm all excited. You got me all excited, bro. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for that generous thing. Now make sure that you tell me, opt in or opt out. Tell me in the chat right now, Anarchy Burger. Then also tell me, Kismet, hey, I'm opted in on the Discord or in Twitch Whisper, and make sure to tell me what shirt size you want and shirt color. Let me actually get that for you right now. Right now, I got my other merch store working on from Stream Elements that I think I could just put in the chat for all of you to go check out as well. They're still working on getting a lot of other stuff going over there. I'm a busy guy. What can I say? I'm trying to get all of that stuff that just like I'll do it tomorrow, and then, you know, you never get to it because there's just too much stuff. There's just too much stuff in the day. Too much stuff to get done. All right, let's see. Let me see if I can find that link for you guys. And for you, Anarchy Burger, to get that going on. Let's see. Let's see. Where is that link? Right here. Here we go. All right. Let's go ahead and boom. There it is. You're opted in. All right. Cool. I'll send you the stuff in Whisper. Yes. Follow that link right there. You're gonna be getting the 2019 Kismet T-shirt. Now, here's some important things that I need. Okay, at the Tycoon level, you're gonna get a bunch of stuff first, and the loot drops. Not only were the loot drops epic last year, but they're going to be even more epic this year, I think. The things I need before I forget. Follow that. Let me know the size of your T-shirt and what color you want. Right, of your 2019 Kismet logo T-shirt. As well as who you want us to find. My mods on your behalf are going to wander around TwitchCon and find a bunch of people to sign your shirt if they're there. So if you have specific people that you want to sign the shirt, if you want me to sign it or my mods to sign it, they will sign it. But also give us some other names if you want us to sign that. Or if you don't, you're like, Kismet, nah, I'm good. Just you and your mods sign it and I'll be fine. It's up to you. Let me know who you want to sign it as well as to send me your address, your name, and address. Do not put it in chat. Put that into Whisper. And then I will, of course, send you the 2019 Kismet Loot Drop. Oh my gosh, what a way to start the stream. What a way. And my voice is starting to go out, too. I don't know if you guys noticed that. My voice is starting to go out. Woo. Oh, man. I don't know what to do with myself now. I still feel like I'm dreaming. Isn't that weird when you have those moments and you're like, am I really awake or am I dreaming this part? And I'm about to wake up. My alarm's about to go off in about 5 minutes and get up and go and stream. That's how it feels right now. Let me catch back up on chat here and then we'll get into it here. Again, thanks to HCO for that sub, resub. What about exclamation merch? Oh, I like the way you think there, Geeson. Yeah, let's, I think we have an exclamation merch. Yeah, I think exclamation merch is for the Stream Elements one. But there you go. We'll figure that out later. Me and my mods. We got a meeting coming up. Holy crap. Thank you. Jessime's like, holy moly. Barry Perry Bomb saying, nice. Good calculator thing. Congrats, Kismet. Your hard work has paid off. Yes, and again, do kind things for other people in the world. I'm telling you, it always comes back to you. Not only does it make you feel good as the person who's donating, but, I get to feel good because I facilitate joy in other people, and now we get to collect that moment of joy. All of us do. It's all of us together in the stream. We share in that moment. That's your moment of joy, too. You take it, you keep it. Fill up your soul with those moments of joy. And also, thanks for being here. Thanks for being here, everybody. What an amazing journey, right? Sing it, right? Oh, man, I'll sing it every night, all night. To you guys. Kids can get some R&R. You're letting Kismet finally sleep. Yeah, I am definitely going to get a little bit of sleep before TwitchCon. But I am feeling better, though. Lost that 12 pounds. Doing pretty good. So that's an opt-in. Mods, make sure to note that in my Kiz reminders that he is opting in, so it'll remind me later. Second top donator. That was a massive donation. Yep. We'll see how it tallies, though. I got to tally what we're at. I'll probably tally it tomorrow. And then, or maybe the next day, we'll see if I have enough time tomorrow. I'll probably tally it all up. And then we'll see where everybody lies. Because we did have some big donations from some other peeps as well. So we'll see how it goes. And I'll give you another day. I'll give you today and tomorrow to donate. Say you're at, $10 or $5. And you're like, Kismet, you know what? I really do want that loot drop. Let me get that extra $5 in there and then unlock your $10 level. And I'll warn everybody. I'll send it out on the Discord. I'll send it out on the Twitters and warn everybody here in the stream. Because, sometimes I get a bunch of whispers. Kismet, I was going to donate. I wanted to get to that next level. It happened to me last year. And I'm like, okay, you donate your $5 and I'll let you go to that next level. That's fine. And then I went to the mods as well. Went to them as well. And if we have any overflow, of course, we'll use that to, take the mods out to eat or something like that. Might take them out to In-N-Out Burger or whatever while we're there. It's kind of like our tradition, straight to In-N-Out Burger. We do every time. So, oh man, that pressure and weight just went. I feel so light and fluffy now, like a fluffy cloud. I'm telling you, I was really nervous. I was really nervous we were going to not make it in time. But thanks to you again, man. Wow. Anarchy Burger. Again, see, these are the things that, when you start them, people tell you it's impossible. You don't have enough time. There won't be enough people who donate. And, some people on the Twitter, also with their negative attitude, says no one wants to donate to help out your mods to get to TwitchCon. And I'm like, oh, really? I'm telling you, there's a lot of amazing people out there. And on your behalf, there will be your ambassadors to TwitchCon. So amazing. I'm going to have to highlight that too. And send that out there as well. Oh, man. Okay, now I'm totally frazzled. I'm totally frazzled in a different direction here. What the heck was I doing? I have no idea. I think let's just start over and go with what we're doing. Repairing shotguns. All right, my shotgun's already repaired. Oh, super duper. That's what I was trying to remember. Trying to put my super duper on. All right, super duper right there. Let's get into the cooking stove. Let's go ahead and queue for craftable. We already did that. So we don't have any left. And then let's go ahead and crank up in the workbench. Now, one of the things that we need to work on, because we're working on rating, and here's what we're going to do. We're going to do that cash money today. And I did see somebody. Oh, I see the whisper already. All right. Oh, man. Thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate it, like, more than you know. I really do. Oh, I'm getting a little emotional. Getting a little emotional. What was I don't even know what I'm doing now. Something. What was I doing, everybody in the chat? I hope somebody's paying attention. See who was in the chat. Jeff's in the, I was looking in the voice chat. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? I can barely hear. I can barely hear ya. Did you want to go on a cash run today? I'm not going to be doing any nuking or anything like that. I was just going to kind of run through some instances, get some cash.
I'm just fooling around on my low guy. My brother got married today, so I'm just kind of relaxing after being out all day.
Oh, no problem. You relax, take it easy, man. I'm just going to be wandering around doing just random stuff today. Not for too long, too. I got to rest my voice a little bit, and then we're going to do some WoW Classic later Monday evening. Gonna be fun. Now, by the way, I updated my schedule down there, too. You can see the new schedule. I'm going to be playing a lot of WoW Classic this week, and I actually got the schedule out a day early. You're welcome. A day early, and now I got to readjust it again. But that's okay. I don't mind readjusting it on behalf of my mods. My mods are gonna lose their mind. I know they're gonna wake up and lose their mind in there. I'm telling you. Yeah. Oh, look, Wrath of Wall already super excited in the chat. Yeah. That's unlocked, baby. That is unlocked. Awesome. All right, well, let's just run around. And we want to make some shotgun shells. We need to make some cash because we want to basically unlock a lot of shotgun ammo. We want to work on our stem packs. We want to get all that ready for raiding, right? And, of course, the more cash we're making and the more legendaries we're switching in and doing all of that, the more we can get ready for raids. And we can work on that higher level stuff that we really want to work on. Right, and let's go ahead and get, still haven't used that yet. Let's get some of these legendaries out here. And again, I don't even know what day I'm on these legendaries, but it's a lot. It's a lot of days trying to get rid of, and this is a good problem to have. If you got a problem with too many legendaries, you got a good problem. Not enough legendaries is the problem sometimes. I got too many. Did something happen, Calamity Gene? It sure did this.
You're a dragon. Be a dragon.
Anarchy Burger coming in with the massive donation, unlocking that now. This is your warning. This is your last warning. You have today and tomorrow. If you want to bring up your tier in the loot drop or if you want to get a loot drop, this is your last warning. Well, I'll probably warn you again tomorrow, but I'm going to warn you tonight. If you don't donate, those are now going to lock. That means they'll lock at the level they are. So if you're at the $10 and you want to be at the $20 or $40, you want to get a t-shirt or whatever, you can see those different tiers down below the stream. And I'm going to give you a fair warning. I'll give you a couple days. Again, last year I was like, hey, Kismet. Oh, Chewy coming in with a 26 months and saying thank you all for helping Chewy and my mods getting a TwitchCon. You know I love Chewy. He's been with me for a long time, backing me up in the wasteland. And Wrath the Wall coming in saying, hey, we heard the donation goal. Woot, woot. All right, both my mods coming in to thank you personally for crushing that Anarchy Burger, and of course to all of you who did donate to get my mods at TwitchCon, to make the impossible happen, to make them have a moment of joy right now. They are so ecstatic. They are so excited about getting to knowing for sure that they'll have somewhere to stay at TwitchCon. So good job. Good job. Keep the Wookiee off the street. Great one in the chat. Yes, that's. Now, again, and while you're there, so that's unlocked, everybody. While you're there, look for my mods. Oh, wrong button. Look for my mods. You'll look for them here, and they will have Kismet loot to give to you as well as you're walking along. But, of course, if you did donate, you're going to get the really nice loot drops. And some of you already know. Just Alcara knows. She already knows, doesn't she? Yes, she does. She's like, whoa! When she opened hers, oh! The Sack Man coming in with $11.60 donos as well, with the extra bit of love right there. Going to the $50 donation level. That's how you do it, the Sack Man. That's how you do it. Unlock that next level, and I'm going to give you that next level loot from my sponsors, and also directly from me for being awesome and appreciating my mods. I appreciate it big time. Appreciate it. All right, so we traded our legendaries. We're not getting much done in game, are we? Well, we're just having the most amazing moment right now. You know, in your life, you're going to have amazing moments, right? You're going to have amazing, like, impossible moments. And I get this all the time. Kismet, how do you achieve all of these things? How did you become the top designer and work for some of the top companies in the world? Because I just went for it. There was no other option. I just went for it. In my case right now, there is no other option. I'm nearly 50 years old. I go all in or I don't go at all. That's how I got to do. Ride or die, baby. Ride or die at this point. And I just go for it. And I come from a good place, too. I always come from a good place. And people are like, hey, Kismet, you know, do you really donate all that to your mods? You do all that? Well, you can do the math yourself if you want. Feel free to go ahead. Figure out how much those tickets cost. And figure out how much the plane fare costs. And each person's plane fare is different, right? And then figure out how much that hotel is going to cost. Yeah, I mean, that's easy math. I just do the easy math and I put it up there and that's it. I am not included in that. I'm not included in that. As well. And of course, anything else will go toward, it'll go toward either getting them something to eat while at TwitchCon, or like Uber rides or things like that for them in there as well. Can Kismet finally get a lot of sleep now? I will. I'm going to actually adjust my schedule again, and I'm taking Friday off, everybody. I'm taking Friday off. This is exhausting. I tell you, I don't know how people keep going when they are streaming every day. But again, you know, I have medical conditions, so it's a lot harder. But I definitely am going to get some serious sleep on Friday and then try to get my sleep back in order. Because I was doing that Star Citizen thing offline, and then I really screwed up my sleep schedule. So we'll try to get it back into normal schedule. Because we're going to be a little bit smaller stream today. And then get it going on. Yay, Friday off, says Wrath the Wall. Yeah, my mods are getting exhausted too. You got to think that my mods are there modding in the background as well at the same time. They've got to be here every day. They're behind the scenes, putting in the time and effort every single day. All my mods working together. And my mods I have right now are so well, work so well together. That's what I'm always looking for. People who work well together. People who are considerate to each other, respect each other. And there's a magic that happens there. And I'm telling you, I have the best mods on Twitch. Absolutely. They are the heroes behind the stream. They are very worthy of your love and attention here in the stream to get them to TwitchCon. And they will walk around TwitchCon and stand in those big old long lines for you because they're going to be so excited. They're going to be so excited to be there. There we go. And they're so excited about their t-shirts and all that other fun stuff. Coming down the line. All right, so we need to make some dollar bills today. Let's get into it. How am I looking? Oh, I'm looking good on weight today. Wow, I must have been working on that last time. Let's have some water. Oh wait, let's just go drink some water over here. And I can get away from that vendor so I can turn my sounds back on. There we go. That vendor just likes the yappity yappity yap yap. Let's get some purified water over here. And I need to get busy also making some serious purified water farm going on. But I really love this location. But you know, you got to do what you got to do, right? Got to do what you got to do. Oh, look at that. There's that clip. There's that love where my brain like shut down. I really feels like I'm dreaming right now. So if I wake up later, I'm just going to enjoy this dream. Please, nobody wake me up. No, if I'm sleeping right now and I'm talking in my sleep, do not wake me up. Let me just enjoy this moment. There we go. Because I streamed all day yesterday, the Star Citizen thing, till about 9. And then I worked on stuff until about, it was about 8, 9, 10. I forget what it was, but I literally got like 3 hours of sleep. I think it was between 9 or 10 or 2 hours of sleep, 10 and 12. And then I've been working on all this other stuff, merch, and working on the shirts for my mods and all that stuff, because that stuff takes time to get, you know, their shirts will take, you know, almost up until TwitchCon before they send it to me. And so on, and just getting all that stuff squared away. And then the family wanted to go out to eat, and I'm working on stuff. So we go out to eat, and then I come back, and then, you know, getting the kids in bed, and then, you know, it's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Then I sleep for like an hour, and I'm like, I need an extra half hour, so I sleep for an hour and a half. So literally I've had like 4.5 hours of sleep today. And it's with somebody with sleep apnea, that feels like about 15 minutes. So I'm going to enjoy my sleep tremendously, but we'll stay on the same schedule this week, except for Friday. I will be taking that Friday off, and then next week we will resume to Mondays and Fridays off while I finalize a lot of stuff for TwitchCon. It's going to give me some time to finalize all that stuff, to work with all the sponsors to get a lot of that stuff done. Thank you so much for giving me that extra time to finalize all that as well, and get lots of rest as too. I'm gonna go heavy resting. There we go. There we go. All right, so you can see I'm just drinking out of there because I have lead belly, so it doesn't radiate me. We'll get that going on. There you go. Yeah, Round the Wall works first time as well. Yeah. Can't believe I missed it. Oh, so close, Raz. So close, though. That's okay. We appreciate you being here as well. Again, can't wait till you see your loot drop. Rad's gonna lose her mind too when she sees her loot drop. Lots of good stuff in there for you. Now again, remember the loot drop was originally going to be just a little loot drop that I was gonna send, take both to TwitchCon and then send to you guys. But it evolved over time into much more. And it is pretty amazing. It turned out really good. The last year's turned out amazing, and then this year I'm going whole nother level. Whole nother level in the quality of stuff. I don't know as much stuff, but the quality of stuff is going to be much higher. Very, very cool. Not that it isn't already the highest level in those ones. All right. Wait. Oh, forgot to do my other legendaries. All right. Let's get rid of these other legendaries. Mutant Slayer. Oh, we got lots of legendary thing in here. I feel like I didn't do it. Nah, see, look, I was like, why do I have so many points left? It's because I didn't do it. I took it out of there, but I didn't trade. I got so distracted. All right, there we go. Well, that's a good distraction. It's okay. I don't mind being distracted. There we go. You're playing VR for the first time. Oh, what were you playing in VR? I'd like to know. Inquiring minds in the chat would like to know. And which VR were you playing? PlayStation VR? Or do you have the Oculus? What do you have? Anarchy Burger says, Kismet, as long as it has the Kismet candy bars, those are good. Oh, man. They hooked me up with so many Kismet candy bars this year. And I bought some separate ones, so I'd have brand new ones to send out on the loot drops as well. So everybody getting brand new, fresh chocolate straight from the manufacturer, by the way. It comes straight from them. They make it. They send it straight to me. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing. I love them to death over there at Fraser. They have supported me for 3 years. One of my very first sponsors. Really, really amazing. Such a sweetheart over there. Every time she's like, Kismet, I got your back. I'll send you those candy bars. No problem. I appreciate it. So please do me a huge favor. Go over there, buy yourself some Kismet candy bars. Go over there, find yourself whatever you want. There's so much wonderful chocolate confection over there. They are like the Willy Wonkas of chocolate over there. Pretty amazing. All the way from Finland, by the way. They shipped those to me. Pretty awesome. Job Simulator on the PS4. Oh, that's what you were playing. All right, cool. Just tried them from the freezer. So yummy, aren't they, right? Aren't they tasty good? They are tasty, tasty good. Now, if you have the orange ones, know that they stopped making the orange ones. I don't know why. I love the orange ones. But the original Kismet candy bar is super good as well. As well as they have mint ones and, cookies and cream and a whole bunch of other ones as well to enjoy. Wood scraps. What am I doing? I'm doing legendaries, putting the legendaries back. We got that done. Man, I'm so relieved and exhausted and amazed all at the same time. I'm elated right now. Oh man. For the last 84 days I was thinking, well, more like 80 days. I was thinking, what was I thinking? What was I thinking trying to stream every single day? But I did do it. I did do it, right? That's the important thing, right? You can look back, achievement unlocked, right? Yet another achievement in my long line of real life achievements that we got done here in the stream. So pretty awesome, and in the past as well. Pretty cool. Mr. Michael is not into playing games that simulate real life jobs. Welcome, Mr. Michael. Look at that bar up there. Look at that. Now again, you guys have one day, today and tomorrow, if you want to donate to bring your loot drop up to the next level. If you want to, of course, if you haven't donated yet to get that loot drop, I'm going to let you know. After Monday's stream, that's it. The loot drops are locked in. There will be no more. Even if you donate, then it will go to the stream to keep the lights on or pay for my TwitchCon eventually. But that's a next year problem. I just put it on a credit card and pray that I can pay it off next year. And I still haven't paid off last year's, but oh well. In life, you got to just go for it sometimes. Especially, you're a bit older. You don't really know what's going to happen tomorrow. Got to enjoy today, everybody. Enjoy those moments, those your successful moments. Even if other people try to take that away from you with their negativity and stuff, enjoy your success moments. And this is one of them right now. This is amazing. Dragon over here, so I got here, a little confused about about this Kismet candy bars. Oh yeah. I took the ones off my desk and shipped them out to people, so I don't have them on my desk anymore. But if you want to see why, check that link in the chat. As well as to get Kismet candy bars, to get epic loot and whatnot. That's what this is all about. So if you donate to get my mods at TwitchCon, I will send you Kismet loot out to you, which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome sauce. All right. What are we going to do here? What are we going to do here? I don't know, because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. I still feel like I'm dreaming. I can't believe it. It's so amazing. These are the moments, that, you just get flustered. You don't know what to say, right? You're just like, wow, that actually was a thing. I actually did that. I did that kind thing for those peeps. I unlocked that along with you guys. Man, and they'll never forget it. They'll go to TwitchCon, they'll never forget it. Last year, Nooshki was like, well, why would you do that, Kismet? Why wouldn't I do that? Why wouldn't you be kind to the people who are there for you? Who are the people who back you up all the time? The people who don't back you up, forget those people. The people who are negative, trying to tear you down, got some sort of chip or attitude on their shoulder about you, forget those people. Here's what you do. You go and relish in the wonder of kind people. That's what I suggest. Relish in that wonder, right? There we go. Shishin said, Anarchy Burger, MVP. Yes, MVP of the stream tonight for sure. And to all of you who have donated, once again, let me get in here and show you a little love. Nothing wrong with me loving you. Thank you so much for being here in the stream, everybody. We're going to be just standing around here in my thing today because I am so flustered. All right, now let's get into some action. Come on, we got to get some loot. we're going to go blow some stuff up. Here we go, everybody. We got to make some dollar bills. So I'm going to show you how to make tons of cash right now. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Now, I'm going to do my, what I call the high-end Kismet cash run, and that's where we go in and we loot everything, and hopefully we can do it solo. I have not tried it solo yet, so we may see some Kismet deaths today. We'll find out. But the thing that's cool about it is you only drop your junk in this game, right? If you you collect a bunch of junk, I don't have any on me right now, but if you collect a bunch of junk and you die, you only drop that. So if you find legendaries, if you find aid stuff, if you find miscellaneous holotapes, notes, if you find really amazing outfits or things like that, you do not drop those ever. You don't ever drop them. So even if you go through and you die halfway, well, boom, you're still going to get thousands of caps worth of loot. We're going to get it going on right now. I need to make sure I've got enough ammo, though, before I get too crazy. Let's see. Oh, I got a touch of ammo. Just a smidge. All right, let's go to my high-end cash run spot right over here. Oh, they nuked the White Spring. I can go over there and get some cash, too. But we're going to go ahead and do the Glass Cavern way over here. Oh, great shot of the red rocket there. Great shot. I want that in my base. I want to make a mega red rocket, and I want the vehicles to work so that people can patronize my red rocket and come over there and buy gas or hydrogen fuel or whatever it is. Whoa. He's up there. All right, we can fool around with that guy, but we're not gonna. We're gonna jump down here. And right behind here, if you've never seen this before, there is a little fence. And it says, do not enter, but no, we're not good at listening, are we? No, we're not. We're going in. The wait is so worth it. There you go. There you go. My dad said he is going to write you a strongly worded letter because my loot job is not here yet, Raz. Oh, Raz, it'll be worth it. I'm telling you, it'll be worth it. I gave you some of my stuff that I got from TwitchCon for all the love that you've done, given here in the stream. Don't worry, it'll make its way to you. Be patient. That's all part of the fun, is not knowing when it's going to show up, right? To just all of a sudden, hey, wait, what's that on the porch? Wait, here comes the delivery guy, right? That's part of the fun, right? Is that moment of not knowing, right, when it's going to happen. I find that part of the most fun, right? Just like in a game, right? You don't know what's going to happen around the corner. You don't know what's going to happen up over that hill or in that instance or hanging out with your friends. Ah! Or if something tries to come and get you when you're not looking. Now, again, we're going to get everything in here. We're going to super loot this entire thing, everything out of here. We're going to get all the ammo. We're going to get all the loot here. Now, oh, I forgot to switch my perks, though. We need to get into our looting perks here. So let's get into our can do. Let's get into our, let's get our level 2 pharma here. I don't think we're getting any wood here. We're going to get a lower level scrounger. Let's get out of our weapon artisan into our gunsmith to save us some cash. Let's get out of these ones. Let's get back into adrenaline. We got our pit boys and flower ones on there. And again, I love the perk system in this game. It's just so well done. Let's see. Over here, Lone Wanderer. Oh, I had Lone Wanderer on all this time. Hard Bargain, Travel Agent, saving some caps there. Let's see. What can we put on here? You don't have many perks here when you're running solo. I'd probably say happy-go-lucky. Just randomly. Don't really need it, but we got it anyway. And then over here, we got to watch out for our shotgun perk. We're missing a shotgun perk. Oh, there it is. Our master shotgunner. We want to go ahead and get our scatter shot out and then back in again because sometimes it bugs out. Oops. Sometimes it bugs out, so we'll put that back on, and now we're ready to loot. So I also got to get my ammo smith back down too. So now if we go back over here, you're going to see we got a search function, so we can try to get extra loot. So of course we're going to get extra caps for that as well. Big time. Yep, find my mods at TwitchCon and get that loot. That's right, you'll find them there, but you're already locked in. You're already locked in for the 2019 Kismet loot drop. Don't worry, I'll send it to you. Now remember that all of your donations are for getting my mods at TwitchCon. The loot drops are something extra, above and beyond that I do for you. All right? So remember that primarily it's going to my mods. And that's just a free extra thing that I do, which is not free for me, but is free for you, to send it to all of you. And this year, someone's going to get that bag. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to tally it up. You know what? I'm going to actually wait. You know what? Now that I think about it, I better not tally it up tomorrow. I got to give everybody a chance. So I will tweet it out. I will Discord it out. This is the last chance to go up to those higher level tiers for today and for Monday. And then that's when I'll tally it. And those will be the final loot drops. And then what I'll do is I'll put it down below the stream. And then after TwitchCon, I'll have it on the Discord as well. In case you guys are wondering who was the highest of it all and who's going to get that Kismet bags, both the first level and the second level, first highest and second highest as well. And some people who are getting their loot drops right now realize that I sent them some of my bags as well. I sent them some of my stuff from the stream. I can't wait to show you guys all of that too. Oh, so much to show, but I can't do it yet. I gotta wait till everybody gets their loot drops, pretty much, so I don't ruin the surprise. I love to send surprises to peeps, so you guys get to see what it looks like before everybody else does, as well. So pretty excited about that. And again, Just Alcar already knows. Big JP already knows. And sorry if yours is running behind. I don't, I'm not in charge. I'm not in charge of that. Not in charge of that. I send them out as good as I can, as quick as I can. So, just be waiting for it. There we go. Whew, pretty mellow in here right now. All right, again, let's get those plants too. Hey, what's up? You didn't hear me shooting the shotgun down there? Apparently not. Apparently did not hear the shotgun. Did not hear it at all. All right, we already got this looted. Look how thorough I loot, though. I'll hang around in an area for a while until I make sure I've got it completely looted. One of the great things about this particular instance, these particular Scorch, is the fact that I get a lot of shotgun shells in there. Now, I'm also looking for ultracite. You can see it down the side here. You can see it glowing right there. That's ultracite. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yep. 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 Okay. Power armor fail. I'm going to have to quit out. Power armor bug. I hope I don't die. I done goofed. I was picking that up. I held the E too long and it kicked me out of my power armor and then I got stuck in it. There's currently a bug in the game where you get stuck in your power armor. I hope they fix that. But that's okay. If I die, I can always go back in. Let's catch up. Pimp says hi. I'm sorry I do get hyped about much right. Sorry, I do get hyped but much right now. I'm glad you made it through, Kiz. Glad you made it though, Kiz and mods. Well, thank you, Pimp of the Dead. Thank you. You come in, Pimp. It's part of you being here in the stream too. I mean, it's a shared thing to be everybody in the stream. It's a shared moment of joy. So take that moment of joy and take it for yourself. Take it, fill your soul up with that one. All right. Hold on to those positive things that are happening. I know sometimes life is up and down, but I suggest to keep going on the positive because there's enough negative in the world. I don't like to add to that. I don't like to add to it. Like the other day I was playing Star Citizen and I tell you, I was so triggered, man. I was like, why can I not land this? I have played thousands of hours worth of space games. Why can I not land this darn ship? And I was just like, bam, 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 boom. And then another hour of flying all the way out there. Boom, 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 dead. Another hour flying out there. Boom, 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 dead. And I was about to give up. I was about to say, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to just, not play any more Star Citizen. I'll just do a thing. And I thought, nope. Never give up. Never surrender. And then we learned how to land, right? We had one crash landing and then we survived, right? And then we had another one where I forgot the gear down and then we kind of crashed because I didn't have my gear down. And then I didn't die. Cool. Oh, and I don't have my power armor on. And then the third one, we actually landed, which is cool. Oh, and somebody asked me earlier. Sorry, I just realized somebody asked me earlier about a thing. We actually never got to take the ship on a maiden voyage. So that'll be another day. That will be another day, everybody. I wasn't able to do that. Now, if I missed your comment or question, feel free to throw it in the chat again. And again, thank you, Mr. McAuliffe, for that. Congratulations. All right, well, I guess we got more. Whole bunch of them in here. Be right with you. Let me get my light on. There we go. Oh, look at you. Hold on, be right with you. Oh, look at you with your little axe. Hold on, I'm getting you next. Bring that head over here. I was literally trapped right there in the corner. I couldn't even move. That's because the Scorch Beast Center overhead yelled, and now we got even more loot. That's okay. You know, see, sometimes a negative turns into a positive, right? The fact that I got stuck, meaning I had to go out and come back in, but then again, it redid all of my stuff. Oh, it's down below the stream. Just follow that link down below the stream. Isn't it down there? Oh, yeah, it's right down there. I used to have an Amazon link. Do we have the Amazon link in the chat, the Kismet candy bars? You just go up there and I would just search for Kismet in their site. I think you just search for Kismet. I did have a direct link at some point where you can go onto Amazon and get them as well. Yeah, there you go. You just follow that link down below and you type in Kismet and you'll see all the different candy bars. They have one which is a milk chocolate with the wafers. Oh, and their wafers are so flaky and wonderful. And then, and of course, it's in Finnish, so you know, if you don't see the right thing, you might want to click it over to whatever your native language is. And then, of course, you have another chocolate wafer one, which is really good. It's like a toffee. Oh, man, I've tried them all, by the way. I've tried them all. I've ordered one of each of them, and they're all fantastic, no matter which one you get. And then they have another one, which is like a coconut. Oh, man, it's like a coconut flaky milk chocolate. Man, it's making me hungry already. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good right now. But I'm telling you, when I'm at TwitchCon, I'm going to have me a few Kismet candy bars myself from the ones I bought, not the ones I'm going to give to you guys. Because I take that very serious. When sponsors send me stuff, I take it very serious that I give out every single one of those to you all as well. So there you go. That's just the way I am. I'm old school that way, right? Integrity. You got to have that integrity so people can trust you. Especially if you're building a business relationship with someone, you want to build it on trust. Always, always, right? Whatever you're going to gain from tricking them, I can tell you that it's not going to be worth it in the long run because you're going to ruin that reputation, ruin that relationship.
Always one.
Always one. More loot again. All right, now all the stuff that we looted before, it remembers if you've looted. But because I logged out, I can see my scatter shot is not working. My scatter shot back on. There we go. And we got a little bit radiated because we weren't in our power armor. Let's use a little bit of rat away, and then we'll just burn some of this water. Maybe some imitation seafood, some glowing meat to get us all the way up there. There we go. And we don't have to worry about it. Again, we're looking for ultrasight. We're looking for ammo. We're looking for all sorts of loot. I want to try to remember to hit that space bar, though I often forget. And I miss out on loot that way. Hey, what's up in here? Always get the guy with the shotgun first. Or the ranged weapon first, and then get the melee guy, because you can always cripple him and backpedal. And then he's toast. Then his buddy down the way there is going to run over here in a second. And I'm going to turn around, I'm going to shoot him. I'm already thinking that far ahead. Come on. Got him with a 2 times damage, snuck up on him. That's what you get. Mobs are so dumb. They so dumb. Dee. Let's hope they don't get super smart, though. Let's hope they don't get super smart. We got some teddy bears in there. We got some glowing fungus. Now, the whole purpose of this stuff is not that I'm going to use this stuff. I am not going to use any of this, probably. Most of this stuff is literally so I have money to sell to the, or stuff to sell to the vendor every single day to get those 1,400 caps. And that's what we're looking for, right? We're looking to unlock 1,400 caps every single day so that we're building up that cash so we have enough to buy ammo, buy stim packs, and all of that as well. So there we go. It's Gwen! Did I understand correctly? And mods to TwitchCon goal has been met. You understand correctly. Anarchy Burger, like a boss, came in and closed it out. Kismet gets the rest. 84 days in a row. I would say close to 600 hours unlocking that goal. And, of course, Anarchy Burger getting that big, fat, monster tycoon Kismet loot drop as well. Gonna enjoy that. Gonna enjoy sending that out to you. There we go. Or maybe, you know what? I should, wait a minute. No, I should update that thing tomorrow. Then it gives time for people if they want to try for that top spot. All right, more work for me, but don't worry, I'll get it done. I better figure out those donations tomorrow, where everybody stands, because then everybody's gonna be like, Kismet, where do I stand? Just dawned on me. Dawned on me. Don't worry, I'll get it done. I'll try to get it done anyway. I'll try very, very hard. So much work all finally coming to fruition. So much effort for a long, long time. Getting locked in, getting done. Hey, walk in here. Now what we're doing tonight is we're getting that big money. Now, I'm going to be overburdened here very, very quickly. I totally had you, bro. Where you going? Yeah, stand together. Makes it easier. Peekaboo! Oh, right in the face. Now, again, there's lots of mobs in here, so bring lots of ammo. Look at all that shotgun ammo. Get these glowing funguses. Make sure that you do have your perk on for flowers so that you're getting that going on. It's right up here. The green thumb. Make sure to have that on. Oh, maybe you can't see it. Let's see. Green thumb right here. I'll put it down here so you guys can see it. This one right here. I feel like this is the #1 top perk for making money in the game. To double your income. Just by getting that one perk. Just by going around collecting flowers and whatnot and selling them to the vendor, you're doubling up on your income every single time because you're getting 2 instead of 1. I hope they don't nerf that, so enjoy it while you can. Enjoy it before they nerf it. There we go. Let's get over here. Oh, I don't see any loots. We already did all that loot. Yeah. Oh, ultracite over here. Now, again, we're in these caverns. This is a high-level area. Make sure to, you know, when you first come in here to bring some friends. There's some glowing fungus. But at some point, you're going to get, like me, I'm very high level right now. You can just come in here and grab everything. Now, look at this. We got a first aid there. Why is my pharma not coming up? Oh, yeah, my pharma's not coming up on that one. Now, again, you want to grab everything, look around, make sure you got everything as you progress. There's also some free mobs over here, too, which means that they're already dead. And you just walk up and grab them, like Brotherhood down there. We've got a queen that's dead that we can grab from, even though we didn't kill it. There's a rocket launcher. Oh, my gosh, I'm going to be overburdened very, very soon. And again, just everything and anything. This is all stuff you can sell, and what you can't sell, Well, you know, get rid of it. Oh, there we go. Oh, no bonus loot on that one, but we tried. We tried. All right, got that. We're going to sweep the locker. Oop, there's some rat away. Those are worth a bit of a penny. Now, I've been in here a few times with my crew, hooking them up with some serious cash as well. I also find that a real valid way of making lots of cash in the game is to basically collect stuff and sell it to others. And I like that game mechanic. I think that was probably one of the best home runs they've done in the game, is give the players the ability to sell to other players, which, of course, gets them lots of loot. And then, of course, you can trade what you don't need for something you do need, right? Use the jetpack to get down here and see what we can find. I didn't kill these guys. Somebody else got these guys. You know, I don't think I've ever, like, looked over here in a long time. Anything on this side? Any ultra sight hanging down there? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. We got a little something up here. We got a fuel tank. Got a wood crate there. Oh, and our pick lock. You know, I'm just going to forego the pick locking stuff because that just takes time for me to take that perk on and off. We'll just forego that in the sake of time. Let's get this. Let's get this. Let's get all of this. Very nice. Very nice. That auto miner. And then right here, look, we didn't even kill this mob, but we get the loot for that. Now, it's going to start getting crazy here in a minute. When we get toward the end of this, there's a lot of mobs to spawn. You're going to be fighting off just swarms and swarms of mobs in here. So be real careful. Now, there's also a quest in here for the Brotherhood, which is a really great quest that you definitely want to do because it gets you toward unlocking nukes. Definitely want to spend some time doing that. I don't think there's anything else back there. Right now, fairly mellow, but believe me, it'll go up a whole nother level here in a bit. Look through here and see if we can shoot anybody through here. Maybe get a little snipe on. See if we get a little snipe on. Nope. 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 All right. Well, I tried. Actually, let's reload that one. Oh, it's already reloaded. Okay. All right. More loot. Again, super loot, super loot, super loot. Get it all. Get it all. Especially if you're playing Fallout 4. Fallout 4, you can hold crazy tons of loot. Big time. Definitely. Ultra sight. Aluminum. Nice, nice. Lots of loot. Now, again, if you have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. Oh, just me going into lurky mode. Thanks for coming in, Just me. Appreciate you coming in with the wow, wow, wow. As well. Great clip there. Great clip. Again, my mods who aren't going to TwitchCon are getting a little bit of love this year as well. Getting them their own t-shirts for all the effort and backing me up in the wasteland and in game, or while I'm in the wasteland and in the chat. There we go. That's what my brain meant to say. All right, bonus loot. Nope. Oh, not much luck today on the bonus loot. Maybe we should take those perks off and put them back on again. I find when I feel like something's not working, I'll take it off and put it back on, and then I don't know if it's just like a placebo effect, and then all of a sudden it starts working. I don't know. That's just me. Just in case it's not recognizing that I have those on. Whew, so much loot. This one I'm in heaven right here. This is my idea of heaven, just a non-stop, endless amount of loot. Alright. Oh, it's going to take us that way. I feel like, wasn't there another room here? Oh yeah, in the back here. Now I can pick lock it, or I can do this little trick, which is super smart. You just walk back, whoa! You just walk back here in the corner, and there's actually, you can get in the back way like this. So you don't have to pick lock it. You just go around, which I always think is pretty funny. Right? Just think of how many times you've been playing Fallout and you've unlocked the door to go in the door and then realize the wall's out. You could have just went around and went through the wall. I know I've done it a ton. An absolute ton. Walked around the wall and went, oh, well, I could have just went that way. But then again, you do get XP for pick locking. Nothing from that one either. Get that plastic bowl. Blast it out of there. Oh, it worked! It actually worked! Haha! I blasted it close enough to where I could grab it. That was tricky. I hear somebody over here who wants to get blasted in the face! Look at you, you're in good position. Good job, bro. Oh, I missed you. Oh, look at all you guys. Thanks for taking all that AoE damage. If you run low on bullets, just use your side thing on them. All right, I'm getting thirsty here. Let's go ahead and use our purified water. There we go. We're not going to unlock that door. We're just going to keep on rolling through here. Man, we are finding a lot of shotguns. See, so not only am I finding lots of loot, but I'm also I'm shooting them twice and I'm getting 7, which means I'm gaining 5 shotgun shells every time, or maybe I'm shooting them 3 times and then getting 7 or 5 or 6. But I'm gaining shotgun shells in the long run, if you think about it. If you do the simple math. There you go. Oh yeah, there's stuff in there. A couple things in there. Now again, we're just going to go for a bit here. And then we're going to kind of cut out early because I'm going to be doing an early stream. Or I'm going to cut out right now. I'm going to lag for a minute, everybody. Well, if you can see and hear me, let me know. When you can see me, put a 1 in the chat. I just had a massive, I just saw my OBS just totally freeze. When I'm not frozen, let me know. I did a little robot for you too, just in case I am frozen. A little funny slideshow as well. Again, by the way, if you're a streamer and that starts to happen, don't touch nothing. Just let it go and see if it comes back. And of course, if it crashes, then there's nothing you can do. But usually I find lately that it's like a little dip in my connection, and then it will come back up again. Especially since I have the fiber line now, that, 1,000 up, 1,000 down. It will actually recover itself over time. The updated OBS, by the way, is incredibly well done. All right, look at this. Whew, we're getting that loot. Now, by the way, if you're hanging out in the wasteland and you're like, Kismet, I'd sure like to join you to get all this sweet loot, you're welcome. Come on in. I'll be right here. We're just going to loot up today. We're going to try to get as much cash as we can. And for the next few days, we're going to try to just cash up a bit or trade in our cash. Now, at some point during my WoW stream tomorrow, because I'll have so much loot to sell, I'll also pop in 76 here just to sell some loot. Let's just go ahead and exit that. The bummer thing is you can't sell ammo too, because that's a hugely valuable. So you can only sell it to players, but you still make lots of money selling it to players. I mean, that's pretty much the #1 thing I look for is ammo in there. So, oh, this Brotherhood just took a big old beating in here. I see you hiding over here. See, I look around behind stuff, see if there's any loot. Man, it's pretty mellow in here today. I guess if you come here by yourself, it's fairly mellow. Normally, there's like a swarm of mobs every few seconds in here. So be ready for that if you come in with a friend, or if I'm just getting lucky here. Alright, so this one we want to pick lock, because it's a room full of stuff. Let's go ahead and do that over here. I feel like maybe we can turn those off anyway. We'll just leave those off and have my pick locking on from now on. There we go. And I feel like, I forget who said it in the chat. Oh, there we go. A bunch of ones in the chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I feel like, I like that. Oh, Fusion Core. I like that suggestion of having the perks, the pick lock and the terminal just be always on. That you don't have to actually put your perk on for that. I think that would be a great change. I think a lot of people would love that change. That once you unlock it, it is just always unlocked. You don't have to switch your perks in and out for it. It's kind of like it becomes a passive card. That would be awesome. So you don't never have to swap it in and out and deal with all of that. Now again, we want to get all this loot we can find. And then again, look at that. I just got 2 stim packs out of there. That's why this place is so great for loot, because you're getting all the loot from mobs that you don't even have to fight. You don't have to spend any resources on any of these. Look at that. Boom. And I get all that for free, right? Then what we'll do is we'll optimize. We'll optimize the food that we make from that, right? We'll double up on it using our perk, which I went out of my head. Super Duper. We'll use our Super Duper perk to make double the food, hopefully, or at least some of the food will be double. And then we can go ahead and sell that kind of double food to the vendor and make double the caps, right? Yeah. That's what we want to do. We want to make as many bits of caps as we can. Now, again, be looking for that ultracite ore. It's all over the place in here. We also found a lead mine where we could go in and just grab a bunch of lead ore. Kind of feel like there might be ore for everything around. I haven't done all the mines yet, but I feel like we should go around to every mine and everything and find out what all... Let's look for that bonus loot. Nope. Cricket. And find out what's in every mine, right? Like what resources are in every mine. I'm not going to get that one. Don't forget to look on the vehicles. There's some ultracite there. Anything up here? I've been up here in a while, but let's go look. Gotta love the jetpack. A little harder when you're overburdened. Oh, it won't even let me up there. All right, now I'm massively overburdened. Now this is the dangerous time, right? If I die, I'm gonna lose all this extra loot, all this junk that I had. But that's okay, because I will keep all the rest of it. Like all the weapons that I picked up, that laser rifle and all of that, I will keep all of it. And just take it with me wherever I want to go. And we looted both of those. We looted all that down there. And let's see what we got over here. I see some ultracite there. Is there any behind here? Is this the one where it's behind? Some of these are behind the mob. Like if you crouch down, there'll be loot underneath the mob wings. You want to be looking for that as well. Great Kismet tip for you. More ultracite vein there. Now, also, you could use your resources, of course, to make stuff that is higher quality, and of course, it will get you more caps. That's also a great way to craft your way to being a caps bazillionaire. Did I miss any ultracite? I don't think so. Some over this way. Oh, look at this. All over the place. Loot, loot, and nothing but loot. Now, again, we're looking for caps to keep our rating going. We're going to need that cash to do that high-level rating, because we're going to need, you know, the rest of my team's out there building up their cash, right? They're getting that cash ready, building up the stim packs, building up the ammo. We're going to try to run him through. I know Big JP wanted to do it on standard mode. We're going to try to get him through there next time and get that going on. And again, we're going to push back our community night for 76 this week while we do some WoW Classic. You're welcome to come join me. Welcome to come join me. We're going to have this Thursday night. We're going to have, you know, time this week to kind of level up a little bit. And then this Thursday night, we might try the Dead Mines. If you've never played the Dead Mines in WoW, it's one of my favorite instances in any game ever. It is incredibly fun. I love to run the dead mines. When anybody says, hey, Kismet, will you run the dead mines with me? I'll be like, I'm down. You don't have to ask me twice. Let's go. Let's do the dead mines. So yeah, we'll group up. If you guys need some help in the dead mines, or we'll just run through and get it going on. It's going to be fun to learn that old school stuff, right? That old school style. And there's just going to be so many people. So many people in there. And of course, I'll be taking my time. I'm not going to rush to max level and all of that. There'll be some people who are just like min-max, right? Okay, how can I get to the highest level as quick as possible? How can I, PvP, get to my PvP gear and do all of that? And hey, if they want to, that's their style of gameplay, more power to them. I'm not a big fan of min-maxing too much or doing what I call the alpha set, right? Like in this game, it's the bloodied set, right? Everybody has a bloodied set. But I hate to be low health because you die a lot. And I'm not a big fan of dying when I don't need to. It's great to have high DPS. And you need your glass cannons. There's nothing wrong with at least having one person doing that. Or maybe two in the group. But then the rest of the group has to, make up for that, right? The rest of the group has to balance that out in the fact that they have enough stim packs to res that person and so on. But it does help out a lot when people have high DPS. Just like in any game, just like in WoW, right? You're gonna need peeps who are DPS, you're gonna need people who are tanks and whatnot. And our first goal in there, I forgot to put our goals in there too. That's the other thing I was gonna try to get done today. Our guild goal at the very beginning is simply to make cash to open up that's up and this way is down. Is to open up to make the guild, right? So we want to go out, grab as much cash as we can. Everybody work together. We'll pool our cash and try to unlock that guild as quickly as possible so we get everybody in the guild. Didn't even see it coming. Whew, got him with a big hit. Got him with a big hit there with that sniper action. Lots of dead peeps in here. Lots of dead peeps. See, if I was here when the Brotherhood came in here, that'd actually be a really fun quest, by the way. Is that they actually have NPCs like the Brotherhood. There's a way to make a home run in this game. Wow, I just thought of it. Where you actually find the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood comes back to the wasteland, and then you team up with the Brotherhood and you go on missions. Not just one of them, but like a whole team of them goes on a mission, and you follow that team and help them achieve their goal, right? Like what they're trying to do down here is they're trying to figure out what's up with these Scorch Beasts, right? That's what the whole storyline is down here. There's a whole lot more to it though. But it does tell you the origins of the Brotherhood here in 76, how Caps got potentially started as monetary rewards and our monetary currency and all of that in the Wasteland. So a lot of good lore and a whole bunch of other stuff, which I'm not going to spoil for you. Lots and lots of good stuff. Definitely worthy of a playthrough, for sure. Definitely. All right. And you can get it fairly cheap now in various places. That fungus, we got all that there. Very nice. Kismet going Alliance? Yes, actually, I just on Twitter, I actually got my thing liked by World of Warcraft themselves. I tweeted out. He said, "What race are you going to play?" And I said, "I'm going to play human paladin, just like I did in the original WoW, right?" But, and then in parentheses, I said, "Psst, shh, don't tell nobody. I've also got an undead rogue, and he might be for the Horde." On another server. I'm on another server. I don't feel it's right to, because we're on a PvE server, I could be on Horde and Alliance. I don't feel it's right to do that on the same server. I don't want to fight against my own peeps. I would rather not. So I'll be checking that out. Probably way down the line, though. Not right away. I'll be playing mostly my Alliance character. We're going to be playing on s.p.e.c.i.a.l. s.p.e.c.i.a.l is a PvE server, so I don't have to, get ganked and Stranglethorn while I'm out there, trying to collect pages or doing quests or whatever we'll be doing out there. So that'll be fun. So much loot in here. This is like the highest concentration of loot in the game, or one of the highest places. There is so much loot in here. Especially if you have all your perks on, you can just double up a lot of this stuff. Oh man, it's just like rolling. You're like, well, Kismet, you're just picking up flowers and stuff. This is can be upwards neighborhoods of 5 to 10,000 caps I'm about to make right now. Right now, running through here. 5 to 10,000. Now, of course, if I had my crew, they would be spawning at a higher rate. And then we'd be killing more and more and more and more. And you could just sit here and just kill them all day long. You got enough ammo and enough stim packs. You can just sit here and kill them. That reminds me. I think I only got about 4 stim packs. Actually, I better look. How many do I got right now? Yeah, I got 4. Let's see if I got them on my thing. I do. Okay. So I got 4 stim packs right now. But that's okay. If I do die, I get to keep all this loot. The ultracite I'll get to keep because it's under miscellaneous. All the aid stuff I'll get to keep. All this food and fungus and whatnot, brain fungus and whatnot I'm finding, I'll get to keep that. Again, there's not really that bad of a death penalty in this game. It's really, really nice. They did a great job on that. So you don't, it's not like you're losing XP or anything like the old school games. Anything in there? Each vendor share a pool of 1,400 that refreshes every 20 hours after your first sale to the vendor. That's right, it does. That means I have to sit and wait time and time again to sell it. So it takes a long time. Like when we get legendaries, we used to get 40 to 70 legendaries from the White Spring. We run around, and not only would we get it, but also everybody who was there. Because we would know what we do is we cripple them with my crippling shotgun, and then we let everybody get a hit, even if they're not in our group, even if we don't know who they are, and then everybody is getting 40 to 70 legendaries, just rolling in the sweet loot. But they did nerf the heck out of that, so sorry, you missed your chance on that. You missed your chance at the high school dance with some loot that was ready to play. But such is the way it goes. By the way, notice how I can get these mobs even though they're in there. You try to aim toward their hand. And some of these mobs you can get. Thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer. I'm just going to call you Mark. I hope you don't mind. That's a long name. I'll mark it on your map. Oh, great name. Thank you so much for coming in, dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming a part of the Wasteland Tycoons up in here. If you're new to my stream, my name is Kismet. They call me the Wasteland Tycoon because I make millions, billions, even trillions in all the Fallout games. I've played all of them. It's my favorite game series of all time. I've played it since the very first one came out, and I probably knew about it before you and before most people because I actually worked for a design company, a graphic design and pre-press company, whose client was Interplay, the makers of the original Fallout. So I got to work on the box art of a lot of their games and saw Fallout before anybody because it was before it was even released. So very, very cool, and I played the heck out of that game. I tell you, I played the heck out of that one. Big time. Up there. All right. Oh, Brotherhood and Power Armor. Okay, now we're going into the fun spot. Not a lot of action in here today. Normally, when you're in here with your crew, there is just mobs and mobs and mobs. The more mobs that come at you, of course, obviously, the more loot you're going to get, right? And you just sit here and do waves and waves and waves of mobs. You're just going to get lots and lots of loot for you and your entire crew. So if you come down here with a crew of 4 or even 8 or more, you're just going to be collecting loot over and over and over. The whole time while you're here. Now, again, you want to get under here. Yeah, look at him. See that ultracite under there? I knew there was one of these that was blocking the ultracite. Let's go over here and get that. There we go. Now, of course, if I'm in my excavator armor, I also get additional loot from down here. So you might want to bring your excavator down here. I already got rid of my excavator, so I don't want to spend the time making another one. Because I use my Exo one, which is my favorite power armor. It is my favorite one because of the looks. So I'll wear something even if it's lower, stats and all of that stuff. I'll wear it or use it just because I like it. Has nothing to do with the final stats. And like some people come in and say, Kismet, why are you using that shotgun? Why are you using that thing? That's because I like using the shotgun. It's my prerogative. I use what I want to use. It's mellow in here, isn't it? This is fairly mellow. I mean, this is an easy cash run right here today. If I knew it was going to be this easy, I wouldn't have brought as much shotgun ammo. But that's okay. Good to have it as a backup. Literally just walking around in here into one of the highest levels areas in the game and just literally grabbing all the high level loot with very little resistance right now. But that will change soon. Or it should change soon. We'll see. That's a loot laying around. Again, all this loot is for sale, right? I'm going to sell it there. And I should really start selling stuff in my vendor as well. Ammo and all of that. Unless my crew needs it, then I'll just pull it out of there and give it to them. Now, watch out over here. Now, I've actually fallen... Oh, here we go. I've actually fallen into here. All right, let's get a free shot in. There was a 437. Doesn't know where I am. Oops. Knows where I am now. Oh, juked me at the last minute. You see that? Look at that. No, I'm aware of your jukes move now. $170. Whoa! Alright, now here's how you make your cash. All of a sudden, a ton of these dudes are going to show up. Where'd you go? Over there. A ton of these dudes are going to show up. They're going to run in here, and you're going to get waves and waves of these peeps trying to get you. We're going to fly up into here. There's also a nice big fat chest right there. Whoop, whoop. Let's get that. Let's get this ammo. I'll get back to that mob in a second. Now again, do not fall down into that thing. You fall down that thing, you will lose all your loot. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know if you fall down in there, you lose all your junk loot that you picked up. Because I fell down in there and lost all my loot because I wasn't paying attention. That's how I learned a lot of things, the hard way. Don't learn it the hard way, learn it the easy way. In this case, by not falling down into those things. Because you insta-die and you drop your bag drops right there and no way to recover it. Hey, what's up? Oh, Kismet out of nowhere. Where are you going? You ain't got what it takes to kill me. I can tell already by how much damage you're doing to me that I'm going to win this one. And I win. I win yet again. That's right. Where's it at? Over here. Oh, I don't know what I did with it. Maybe I don't have it on here. Man, I really got to finish that. That's another project I'm working on over here that I got to finish, but I'm doing so many things. No, I don't have it over there. I got to look it up now. Totally not there. Then put it back on there. All right. We'll get to that eventually. So many projects, so much little time. Right now, I got to focus on TwitchCon stuff because literally we're about 3 weeks and we have unlocked the bar there, everybody. That is GG. That is unlocked 100% or more. I think it's 107% now. Unlocked. And again, that'll go toward my anything extra over there will go toward, taking my mods out to dinner and all that fun stuff. That will unlock as well. And you have exactly today and tomorrow to donate to get your loot drop to whatever level you want to be. And then after that, I will be closing it after the stream on Monday. Or it'll be really Tuesday by then. But after the stream on Monday into Tuesday, that'll be locked down. No more loot drops will be available. And that'll be it. And then Kismet will be taking Friday off. After 84 days in a row of streaming on behalf of my mods, about 600 hours unlocked yet again, year 3 for my mods, which is awesome. Awesome. For the ones that are sleeping right now, they're going to be super excited. Like Nushi's going to be super excited when she finds out as well. And again, if you find them at TwitchCon, they'll give you some loot as well. Even if you didn't donate to the stream, by the way. Even if you are like Kismet, I'm saving all my money to go to TwitchCon. If you find my mods at TwitchCon, we'll give you a loot drop at TwitchCon too, as well. Just by finding my mods, I'll hand it out to you, as well as potentially some free dessert as well. We'll see. I gotta double check that once again. Once again, they said they were gonna do it. We'll see. We'll see. Oh. Checking the turrets. Now, up here, you can actually go up here. And these mobs are all lootable up here. See, look, I mean, just look how much loot I'm getting. And I'm really not spending that much ammo. So normally, you have a giant onslaught of people coming at you here. Now, this is actually a little tough without the jetpack. Because getting to the higher tier one, you have to jump, or you can use your marsupial to get up to that top one. I think this is the first time I've been in here with the jetpack. Now I can just jetpack right up there, which is nice. Oh, let me get that ultra sight down there. There we go. Boom. Wait for that to load. Now, we're massively overburdened right now. Look at that, 543. Now, I would say this is actually not as much as I usually get, because normally there's a lot more mobs, especially when you're bringing your friends in, right? And it's spawning at a higher rate, and the mobs are spawning, and it's just constantly spawning the Scorch Beast there, which is awesome. And that's how we make the big monies, when that spawn is just really, really high. So that's why you want to bring your friends, because everybody benefits. You got to think that everybody can loot the mobs here, right? Everybody gets separate loot, as opposed to, the master looting, which is what we're going to be doing in WoW. Going back to that old system where someone's like, no, I wanted that for my alt or whatnot. No, sorry. By the way, drops in the guild are not by dragon kill points or all of that other stuff, which I find to be mostly ridiculous. It's based on participation, and it's based on your main character versus alt, right? So if you want to raid with us, we're going to get you hooked up, right? And we rotate through people, too. We'll be like, okay, who are we running this raid for? You need to go get your gear? All right, you'll be priority, we'll go. But if it drops and someone else needs it and it's something that that person doesn't need, then we'll get it for you. That's what we do. That's called working together as a team. You don't need the kill points and all that stuff, which really mostly benefits the leader of the guild or the person who runs the most. It's mostly their benefit for those. Now, of course, there are some good balance systems that you can use for that. There's kind of a more advanced version of it that I decently like. It's much more fair, I find. So if you are using that, I would look for more modern version of dragon kill points if you're using that in your guild. But I don't even bother. We just help people with their mains. We help them get themselves geared up. The more the people are geared up on their mains, the more instances we can run together, the more people we can get geared up, which means the more people we can get geared up, right? It's like a cycle, right? It's kind of like here in Fallout, right? When I put one mute fruit down, I then take that one mute fruit. Plaw. I don't remember that was back here. Plaw. Okay. I don't know why that's there, but it is there. That's the thing. So when you put one mute fruit down, then you turn it into 2. 2 into 4, 4 into 8, 8 into 16, 16 into 32, 32 into 64, 64 into 1, 28. And then before you know it, you got like a giant field of flowers, a giant field of food. And that's it, everybody. That was the cash run. Now, right now, of course, we got 563 on us. And you're like, Kismet, you're overburdened. How are you going to get out of there? I'm going to go ahead and use this right here. Now, I'm not going to actually scrap anything. We're going to do what I call the long walk. The long walk all the way over there. Let's see. Catch up on chat. Let me catch up. And thank you, Dennis Wright. Thanks for coming in. I remember dying in Tibia, losing a week worth of living. Yes. Back in the lineage days, I was old school. I still am old school. I would farm for like 8 hours and then die. And then I lost 8 hours of leveling. I mean, that's when it was hardcore, bro. That's when I had that time, before I had wife and family and all of that. And I would go right back to it and level up some more back in the day. And lineage was very hardcore, man. Especially if you're a prince character like me. I was the highest level prince on the server, which is not a small feat, because you have to do a lot of hours of grinding. Just grinding and grinding and grinding that XP. And then when you did, though, you had a larger guild. And that was the whole reason why I set that goal, is so I could get the larger guild. And one of the cool things I loved about that game, still love it to this day, fantastic game back in the day, is that they had this where people had to sacrifice themselves, which means they'll die and lose their XP for the guild to open up a larger guild. And some of my members did that, and they're the first ones, the first 3 people in the guild to get the Kismet Star, which is the guild's highest award. You can only get it by not wanting it. I know, wild, right? Wild, just like in Harry Potter, right? Who wants to get the stone but not use the stone is the only one who can get it, right? But I came out with that before Harry Potter. I mean, that was 16 years ago. 16 years ago, that was. A long time when we did Lineage. I never did play Lineage 2. Never got around to it, but there you go. All right, we're going to go ahead and we'll set our marker over here so we can kind of remember where we're going this way. And now what we're going to do is we're going to slow walk. I was pressing F4 like I was playing Star Citizen there. Going to hit V. There we go. And slow walk my big old power armored booty across the wasteland. Oh, this looks radiated. Oh, hold on. Hold on. This is all radiated out here. Now, radiated flux and flux like this is the highest level stuff. So if you really want to make a lot of money, you could go around, nuke this, and then take the flux and sell the flux to other people who have a lot of caps, right? So it saves them time, and you make lots of caps. So if you want to make some money, like right now, there's no radiation zone here, right? The radiation zone has dissipated, but the radiation lingers on the plants sometimes. So you can tell that somebody has actually nuked this area at some point on this server. And let's just walk around and get some more loot. And again, pretty mellow out here. Very, very mellow. Not too many peeps coming after us. Or actually, maybe we'll go ahead and sell all this and we'll come back for the flowers. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do so we're not completely overburdened the whole time. And we're going to walk this way. And I could scrap a whole bunch of stuff back there and not be so overburdened. But if you're a little overburdened, you might as well be a lot overburdened. Because, you know, if you got a slow walk, it might as well be worth it. There you go. Kismet, what laser gun is that? Oh, let me show you that. Let's see. It is one that I got out of the legendary vendor. It is a gauze rifle. It's an okay rifle. It's okay. Really snipes really well. You hold down the button and boom. It'll snipe most mobs' heads clean off. Which is pretty fun. Pretty fun. Now, while you're walking around, by the way, around these areas here, sometimes are dead mobs and also some ultrasites. So, you're walking around while you're here. Again, don't get too close. Watch out that you don't fall in there and die. I'm not jumping down there just for the sake of it. And again, ultrasite right here around the outside. I don't trust it, so I'm not going anywhere close to that. We'll just get the side ones. There we go. Sometimes it won't let you get the ultrasite. Sometimes you gotta crouch. You notice there I had to crouch on those. Little side note. Oh, look at this. Deathclaw. Free Deathclaw loot. Right there. Scorched Beast Guano. More free loot. I get the question all the time. Kismet, how do you make so much cash in the game? This is how. I super loot. I loot tons and tons of stuff, and then I sell it to the vendor. It ain't that difficult. It's just knowing where to go and what loot is worth your time to go in there, because you only got so much time. Do it. Hey, what's up? Song Request Savior. Thanks for being here. The one-man army in splendid form. Exactly, making that money. Be right with you. Now, this is one of my favorite things. Ooh, he's hitting me hard. Look at that damage he's doing. That's one of my favorite things to do, right over here. I love these. I want one of these for my base. Say hello to my little friend. That's GG. That's GG, everybody. Now, of course, you wanna hit them or you don't get any loot, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. Now, right over here, more fusion cores. Everyone's always, Kismet, where do you find the power armor? Everywhere. It's all over the place here in 76. You got tons of power armor. All over. There we go. Hey, Kismet. Hey, what's up? Can I play with you? IGN, Gemini. Absolutely. Send me a friend invite. I know my friend invites got all messed up. So if you send me a friend invite, go ahead and send it again. If I didn't already add you, go ahead and send it to me again. My name is, surprisingly, Kismet, right there. Let's see if I can, if I got any more circles here. Let's see, some of these people, I try to add them as a friend, and it doesn't work. See, I got to log out and log back in. So go ahead and add me a friend. And do it. Now, again, know that I'm not going to be running too long tonight. We're just going to be kind of hanging out, running around, getting tons of loot. And this way, also, when we're doing, like, launching nukes or we're doing high-end content, we're just getting, tons and tons of legendaries and thousands of caps. You can jump onto the server I'm on. Oh, look at this enlightened fungus. Getting that radiated fungus out here. I might actually make it to the vendor at some point. There we go. See, now at my level also, the game starts getting a little easy, right? Because you got your power armor, you got all that stuff. But then again, Bethesda hitting a home run with the raids. If you haven't seen us do the raids, we did the novice mode and the standard mode. It is awesome. So you get those high level patterns, you get the high level gear. There's like a whole another level of gear that you can get by running those raids, just like you would in any other game. And I love that. I love to run raids with my team, to work on that teamwork and everybody working together. It is very, very fun. And if you want to join us, if you want to be part of our 76 raid crew on PC here, you're welcome to go into the Discord. I'll put it right there in the chat. Go into the lurker chat. Now, once you're into Discord, on the upper left-hand corner, there is a lurker chat. And basically, you can just go ahead and start typing in there straight away. And you can say, Kismet, I'd like to be part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Then my mods will give you a special title. Then they'll give you an option to go in and introduce yourself in the Introduce Yourself area. Say, hey, I'm playing Fallout 76. I'm playing it on, console. I'm playing it on Xbox. And I'm playing it on PC or whatever other games you want to put in there. Like, say, 7 Days to Die or other games like that we're going to be playing very soon. As well as you can go into the Tycoons chat and chat it up in there. Things you found out and whatnot. Maybe you got some mega builds that you did or really cool builds that you're proud of that you want to show off. Feel free to go in there to Tycoon Builds and also throw your builds in there as well. I love to see other people's builds. Very, very cool. A lot of Fallout peeps take their builds real serious. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. And I'll get to that later. See, now normally the reason why I super loot is so that I can get to a point where I can mega build, where I can build massive structures and amazing stuff, right? So I can get to that level. Still, you can't do that in this game like you can in Fallout 4. You can really build humongous in this game, but private servers are coming sooner than we think, right? That's what he said. Well, we'll see, because I want to be server number 1. I want to be private server number 1. Sign me up already. Go ahead and start charging me now. I don't care. Start charging me now for private servers. And the second we have a private server, it'll be a Wasteland Tycoon server for everybody to check out. Let's have a little bit of food. Man, we're running out of water a lot. Just had all that purified water and already run out. We must have some sort of disease. Oh yeah, we got a disease on us there. Now the cool thing is, while you're out here, you can of course walk to the vendor. There's a vendor right over here. So after you've gotten all that loot, you've come up and it's actually putting you closer to the vendor. You can wander over here, and then of course there's more loot laying around. That's what we're doing today. We're trying to make that money. We're trying to make it the easy way. Looking for that Nuka-Cola there. Anything and everything that we can find, right? Bottles on the ground. Let's go first person here. Oh, first person. Turn that light off. Kind of help. Not helping in that particular situation. And just kind of anything that's, you know, out here that's fairly close to the vendor. Snatch that up. Hit that bonus loot. Oh, man. No bonus loot today. I feel like we're missing out on a lot of bonus loot. All right. And now we're going to go to the vendor. Over here. Lead scrap there. We've got a gun laying on the ground there. That's more money. Now, normally I scrap all my weapons and armor so I can get the mods. But right now, we're going to make that money. Let's go. Let's make that money. Now, the first thing you want to sell is your weapons. Your weapons are going to be the heaviest thing on you most of the time. So we want to get rid of all this stuff. I'm not going to use any of this stuff. So we're going to get rid of it all.
Ready to initiate trading.
Now, again, sometimes I've come back with 5,000 weight worth of stuff. Right? Now, that's really crazy, right? That's a crazy. Oh. Oh, well, oh, wow, that must have been from a long time ago. Look at that. I got that favorited. Oh, man, that must have been like when I started my character. It's a long time. Oh, wait. Let's go ahead and unfavorite that so it doesn't do that with those anymore. Let's see. See to favorite. There we go. Forget. Let's keep selling. Now, be real careful you don't accidentally sell your legendaries. I have actually done it before. Yeah, there it is. I'm running it from dysentery. I'm losing it. I have actually accidentally sold all of my apparel because my power armor wasn't showing me like it is right now. Wasn't showing me that I have that stuff equipped. So now, when I'm doing apparel, just to be sure, I will get out of my power armor, and I'll also mute that vendor so I don't talk over him. But I'll get out of my power armor, right? And then it doesn't show your power armor, and then also notice I put a Z on mine, so it all drops to the bottom. Actually, I need to rename this one, too, since I'm doing that one, too. Inspect. Then we do V. So they did add renaming. If you haven't seen the game in a while, they added renaming in-game, and it's awesome because you can rename right in the Pip-Boy, and some stuff that you can't even rename in Fallout 4, like fedoras, like glasses, all of those things, which you can see that I have on right now. You can take a look at my character here. He's looking pretty awesome, right? Looking pretty awesome. Now, if I blow your mind right now, I want you to hit the follow button. You ready? Do I look familiar? That's right, I've got some fashionable glasses in real life, because not only am I the Wasteland Tycoon in-game, but I'm also that in real life as well. So there we go. Thank you, Johnny Pickle, for that. Appreciate you coming in as well. Can't wait to watch you stream Dead Mines. Oh, yes, I love the Dead Mines. Dead Mines really, really fun. Of course, I'm such a noob because I haven't played in like 12 years, in a very long time. It's going to be fun. To be like, see, playing the game after that long is, I don't remember that much. I remember going up over hills and collecting stuff, and I remember some of the different sections as you're leveling up, right? Stranglethorn, and taking the Griffin for the first time, and taking the ship for the first time over to the Horde side and all of that. I remember all of that vaguely, but I don't remember the game mechanics and my skill rotations or any of that stuff, so we'll have to relearn all of that. Do you want to do a raid? Maybe Tuesday. Maybe Tuesday we'll do some raiding. But tonight I'm just getting some loot. And we're going to kind of head out a little bit early today so I can rest, and then we'll have an early stream, 6 p.m., kind of an early one, 6 p.m. Start, or 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Time when WoW launches. Now, I might be on a little bit early, maybe around 2:30. I have already lined, this is how hardcore of a gamer I am. I was already lined someone to pick my daughter up. My wife is going to pick up my daughter for me. And that's how you know you got that special someone, right? Who's like, okay, you're going to be gaming during that time? Okay. I'll go pick her up. She gives you that look like, which is funny because she's playing a lot of games on her mobile phone, and then she'll get so fixated on it, right? So like one of those games where you can't pause because it's timed. And I'll go over there and I'll say, hey, how you doing, or whatever. She goes, I'm playing a game right now. It's timed, right? I'm like, oh, gamers. I like to tease her about being a gamer from time to time. She is not a hardcore gamer like me. She doesn't understand all of that. She just plays, the normal games, the casual games on your phone, just to kind of wind down at the end of the day. And here we go. Now we're gonna make a bunch more cash with all this loot right there. And let's be real careful we don't accidentally sell one of our legendaries. I've accidentally got rid of all my legendaries in this playthrough. I got rid of all of them right at the very beginning of the game. It was a bummer. What kind of game is Dead Mines? Oh, Dead Mines is a instance. It's like a raid instance. Not really raid. It's like more of a group instance in WoW, in World of Warcraft. It's incredibly fun. It's probably the most fun instance in just about any game. And anytime someone says, hey, Kismet, let's run the Dead Mines, I'm like, I'm down. Let's go. Even if I got to start a new character, I'll start a new character, level them up. Dead Mines. Let's go. And that's what's really fun, right? Especially you have new members who are coming through and they're like, hey, let's run something, Kismet. I'm like, hey, I like hanging out with new members. Let's go do something. You want to run the Dead Mines? They're like, oh yeah, let's go. And then of course get them tons of loot and that kind of stuff along the way. So we'll probably do that on Thursday. I think, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll be just leveling up a little bit. We're getting back in the game. I'm sure it's going to have queues. I'm sure it's going to crash. I'm sure it's going to be very much like the original launch of WoW, which was a huge train wreck. It was a gigantic dumpster fire. But they did turn it into a fantastic game. It became the highest MMO of all time, which is pretty amazing. Pretty amazing that they went out and did that. They did a lot. All right, so we did all of that, and now we have 400 caps left. Now is when we get into the part where I literally watch those caps disappear. Watch it. Blood Pack, Brain Fungus is worth 46. Cricket here. Oh, wait. Oh, I almost forgot. Hold on. Let's see if we're still overburdened. Just a little bit. All right, we can go ahead and use our power armor now. Hold on, let me show you another little trick while we're at it. Now, I also have Caps Collector on. By the way, if you have some great Mentats, that's a great idea as well. I don't have my Caps Collector on. Oh, Hard Bargain. I have my Hard Bargain on. That's what I mean. Hard Bargain. Hard Bargain is going to give you better buying and selling prices at the vendor. But what we want to do is we want to double up on all of our stuff so we can sell twice as much stuff, even though we collected just as much as we collected. And I'll show you how to do that right over here. Some apples there. So we're going to jump back to my base now that we're not overburdened. Oh, still overburdened. Really? By how much? Oh, by just a little teeny bit. Let's see. What do we want to do? We got a mod there. We can try to sell that. Let's see. Mod. Oh, or not. Or not. Can't sell it. Oh, does this vendor have anything that I need? Let's see. Broadsider, combat, cryolator. I'm just looking for the house stuff. I still haven't figured out how to get the ones that allow me to do a lot of the higher end stuff for my house. I have not found those vendors yet, but don't tell me. I want to go and find them at some point. Yeah, I got a lot of sleep to catch up on for sure. I feel Rage trivialized all other content before it. They do, and that's one of the things that happens in those type of games like the classic WoW, is that by the time you get to that high level, right, and you're grinding that gear, and then they come out with an expansion, all that gear that you did before just became useless, right? And then you go and you do the next one, and then it comes out with another expansion, all that gear is useless, and so on. It's basically called the gear grind. And I was out of WoW right at the end of class. I mean, literally right before the expansion came out. I mean, like a month or two before it came out, or maybe a couple months. It was very, very close to coming out. My team is like, hey, let's go play Guild Wars 2 or whatever we went on to after that. I think it was Guild Wars 2 that we went on to after that. So, you know, where I go wherever my members go, right? My members say, hey, we're going to go play this. I'm like, all right, let's go play that, and so on. Usually, if I have the time. Now, I don't really have the time to do a lot of MMOs because you get into too many MMOs and we'll do it. But I'll take the time for Classic WoW. Classic WoW is very, very fun. I see that vendors have combined caps now, so you can sell loot to one and make 1,400 caps. Yes, I'm gonna play. Yeah. Did they combine what they sell to? No, they do not. They still have their own individual items, but they combine all of the vendors, so you don't have to go vendor to vendor to vendor. A lot of really great upgrades in the game, and they've been crushing it big time. They've been crushing it big time, upgrading and upgrading and upgrading. All right, well, what else can we sell? Just enough so we're not overburdened. I'm sure we got some stuff in here that we're not even going to craft. Let's say some Radexes. Let's sell those. Radaways. Get rid of those. See, now we could sell this. We could turn that into regular flux and sell it, but we're just going to sell that right over here. Get that cash. Oh, so close. And then we're going to go glowing meat. We'll just sell that, and there we are. Okay, now we're no longer overburdened. Now we could have walked around and found a thing here too. Found a place to craft stuff, but we're gonna jump back over here. There we go. Pancakes coming in. Congrats on reaching the goal, Kismet. Yes, you guys have. I'll give you a grace period of today and tomorrow only. So if you want to bring your loot drop up to another level, you can donate to the stream. Again, last year I had a lot of people buzzing me and say, Kismet, I wanted to get to the next level, bro. And I'm like, all right, I'll give you a grace period. So you got a grace period today, and after Monday's stream, that's it. No more loot drops. No more donation toward my mods. You cannot get the loot drops after that. It'll only go out to the people who donated this year to get in those 2019 loot drops. So if you do want to go to another tier and whatnot, I will spend some time tomorrow also going in and finding where everybody's at, so that, again, if you are just below that tier and you're like, you know what, just like $2, I'll go up that next tier, then I will give you that opportunity. So I don't have to have people whisper to me. And I'll send it out via Twitter. I'll send it out via the Discord and all of that for everybody to make sure that everybody gets communicated. Hey, Kitty Man for life. What you doing? Hey, it's been a while. Yeah, it has. It has. We've been having lots of fun in the Wasteland. You've been missing out on it. You've been missing out on our epic raids we've been doing in Fallout. The raids are 10 out of 10. They did a phenomenal job on the raids. And we crushed it. We even 3-manned standard mode at the end. That's how awesome my team is. And if you can 3-man standard mode, that means you could definitely get that higher mode going. Got some epic loot, some new loot that they put into the game just for that new high-end raid. And right now we're working on getting tons and tons of cash to give ourselves a boost, to have tons of cash to buy ammo, to get stem packs, and all that stuff for raiding, because that stuff costs a lot to do that. But, of course, then you're getting that higher level gear, and you can actually craft legendary armor. You could craft legendary armor, which is cool. Very, very cool. And thank you, Pancakes, again. Very much. There's always going to be that one who messes you anyway. Oh, yeah, for sure, Pancakes, for sure. It'll be like 2 weeks later, and they'll be like, Kismet, oh, man, I want to, I thought you'd be all the way till TwitchCon. I want to donate. Too bad, too sad. I'm giving you fair warning. I'm warning you today, and then I'll warn you on Monday, and I'll send it out to everybody, and everybody will be informed. That's the best I can do. There we go. Yeah, I've been busy, but have been playing this game too. Oh, there you go, Kitty. Yeah, man, this game's getting real fun too. They added a lot of fun stuff to the game. If you haven't played it in a while, I strongly suggest it. I guess I don't need to stand in my power armor here. Let's see if I can get out of my power armor without glitching. Yay. All right, let's take that out. And what I'll often do, by the way, is mute my vendor. Mute that vendor there, because he just like yappy, yappy, yap. So if you're wondering, like, Kismet, where'd the sound go? That's me muting the vendor if you're new to my stream. All right, Super Duper is what we're looking for over here. We're also looking for that, making that weapon repair hire, weapon artisan. And then we'll take adrenaline out and also use a lot of these resources for ammo smith. So not only are we going to get the benefit of selling it and making that money, but we're also going to use a lot of the junk that we collected toward ammo. Now, once I do ammo, the ammo perk and the super duper work together. So basically now I'm making 21 shotgun shells instead of 11, and I'm also having a chance of getting 42 because the other one may double this up, so I may get 42 instead of 21. So you're getting even more value out of your resources. So let's go and see what happens. Oh, there we go. We lack the materials because we're out of plastic. No surprise there. But look, there we go. We got the super duper. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool up there. Good night, Raz. Thanks for being here. Oh, we have some great mentats, too. Great mentats. All right, all drinks. Oh, let's hit Q. And then that'll tell us just what we can make. We'll make these various drinks here, and then we'll go into food. All food. And now I got to think that when I'm doing this, it could double up. And again, this is, I mean, that was really easy to run. That was probably the easiest cash run I've done down there. There's barely any mobs in there today, but you want more mobs, though. You want a bunch of mobs. You don't get overwhelmed where you die mobs. But even if you do die, you still got all your loot, except for the junk. And you can go in. Look, there we go. We got the super duper. Now, again, when we do the super duper, it's going to double some of those recipes that we're cooking, which is going to give us double the loot, right? Double the amount of cash that we're going to learn or get. And I can tell you that I'm not even going to be able to sell enough, I don't think, here to get rid of all this stuff. But let's go ahead and give it a try. Oh, vendor does not have enough caps. Like I say, you might be so overburdened with loot that you literally cannot sell it to the vendor. Let's see, how much are these? These are 2, so 25. Let's say 25, 50. There we go. And then, let's see, we'll go 6 or 3, which will get us 6. And then we need something that's worth 1. Because we want to get every single cap we can get, right? There we go. Every single cap, every single day. Every single single legendary item over here, every single day, right? You want to get as much of that as you can. But now we're in a pickle, right? Now we're in a problem of the fact that we have nowhere to put all this. That's a problem. Got some wood scraps there as well. And we're going to go over here and not even waste our purified water. We're just going to drink straight out of this. Because that's free. Lead Belly, man, saves you so much cash on purified water and whatnot. Because you can just sell the purified water to the vendor, make your caps, and use your Lead Belly here to just drink out of this pool right here. As long as it's not toxic. There you go. Hey, you reached your money goal. Awesome. Yes, Wibbles, we did. Thanks to the massive love from a whole lot of people. But really, the person that dropped it today was Anarchy Burger coming in hot and heavy. Says, Kismet, let's just finish it up. There you go. There you go. And again, I will total that up for those of you who are trying to go for my my Fallout bag as well. So you guys are like, you won't be not known. You'll be like, Kismet, you didn't total it up. I didn't know that I wasn't going to be #1. And I'll let everybody know about that too, that I'll total it up. I'll tweet it out. I'll put it on the Discord. So be watching my Discord, be watching all of that as well. And again, look, there's more loot over here. And if I have to repair it, I'll just be like, more stuff to sell. There we go. Now, some of the stuff, too, we could collect dirty water, make boil water, and make more loot there, but that's just an extra step. So we're just going to grab that extra loot. And we already got all our caps. And now we're in a pickle here because now we're overburdened. And we don't have any place to put all this stuff, right? Because this is going to be massively full. But maybe we have just enough. Let's go for it. Let's go ahead and put all this in there. And then when it resets tomorrow, we can go ahead and sell all this stuff. Now, the cool thing is if you're... well, not all of it. Some of it you can't sell, like the rotten vegetables. But the cool thing is if you log out right now... at this point where you have all your loot into the thing there, you are going to basically be able to log in tomorrow and all of your food will still be there, including your glowing flux and all that stuff. I have tested that before. Big time. Oh, took my bobby pins off. And you really only need just a couple. I really need like maybe 20 maximum, maybe 10 and probably get away with. Have a nice life. There we go. So what we're going to do is just a fairly short stream today. Yeah, wouldn't let me sell that thing. That's weird. Oh, that's a plan. That's not a mod. That's a plan. I just noticed that. Hold on. We got to get that back out now. I thought that was like a mod that I could sell, but that's an actual plan. Right now at 2,300 caps, by the way, I just spent 16,000 caps the other day. And the reason why they call me the Wasteland Tycoon is I can make millions, billions, even trillions in various games, learning those deep game mechanics, passing it on to you guys as well. Oh, we got a Gauss Raffle plan in there too. As well as I never cheat. I don't shortcut. I don't glitch. I don't do any of that. You don't need to do that. You can play totally legit and still crush that game. You can crush it big time like I do every single day. Go in there and crush it. Just take your time. Enjoy the journey. There we go. Got those babies unlocked. All right. What else we got in here? So we got some notes. A whole bunch of junk there. Now, I feel like on the junk here, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just save all that junk for now. And we're not going to break it down, right? The reason why we're not going to break it down is because it's going to give us the opportunity to sell. Now, as in the standard fashion, my stash is full. Which is like every single day. Every single day, my stash is full. So we dropped a bunch of it in there so we're not too overburdened because we need to battle or do something. But all of this stuff here, if it's not tagged for search, pretty much, it'd be nice if it actually put the stuff in there that's tagged for search first. That would be a great addition. Mods, put that in my kids' reminder. When you store all junk, it takes your tag for search items and puts that in the stash first. That would be nice. So yeah, we unlocked the impossible dream, which some people came in and said, Kismet's impossible. You never raise funds to bring your mods to TwitchCon. Nobody wants to donate to bring your mods. Naysayers. Forget those people. I achieve a lot of stuff in real life. Not only do I have achievements in game, but I'm high level in real life as well. Speaking of, if you want to show that you're high level in real life as well, boop. New Kismet t-shirts. That's right. I went and we did the Cosmet t-shirt finally. That's an all-over t-shirt. It is awesome. As well as high level in real life. I've been designing that on and off for a while. I finally liked it and I said, oh, that's awesome. I'm going to do that. And then it's on everything. You get it on a towel. You can get it on a pillow. You get it on a mug. You can get it on whatever. And show off the fact that you're high level. Give them some attitude, too, when they come in and tell you it's impossible. That you can't like what you like. You know what? You say, hey, I'm high level in real life, no matter what age you are. You say, I'm high level in real life. I'm going to do whatever I feel like doing. It's an attitude. It's an attitude that you do. People trying to tell you stuff is impossible. Ha! I'm living proof. I was disabled 5 years ago. I could barely sit at the computer, and now I stream for 84 days in a row. That, I think, is just insanely amazing. To go from that to where I am today. Incredibly awesome. And, of course, that's from the massive outpouring of love from you guys here in the stream. Absolutely. I appreciate everybody. Big time. All right, what else we got? We got some ammo in there. We can't put anything else in there. That's pretty much what we can do today. That's as much as we can do. I think we might call it a little bit early. Celebrate our awesome triumphant achievement unlock with some serious sleeping. I think I'm going to stop there. This way I'll be well rested for some serious early stream for a while. Of course, we're going to be starting at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. If you're ever wondering about my schedule, by the way, it is down below the stream. It is also on my offline message. If you come to my channel while I'm not on, you'll see it there unless I'm hosting somebody. And, of course, you can also see it on my Twitter and always on the Discord. So, and I would definitely jump over the Discord, jump on there. There it is in the chat as well. So we're going to go ahead and start early and send someone some love. I'm going to say night to Jeff. Hey, Jeff, you have a great night, Matt.
You too.
All right. He's out there grinding. He's out there grinding, too. And that's a bummer that Jeff didn't get to finish that instance, man. That was a huge bummer. He got DC'd. I don't want to rub it in his nose, though. I don't want to say, oh, man, you missed out on, tons of loot or whatnot. That's not cool, bro. Don't be doing that to your peeps, right? Don't be doing that to your peeps. We'll get him through. Don't worry. We'll go through it. I wonder if there's an achievement for that. I didn't see an achievement. If you know there's an achievement for running those raids, you let me know. Because we'll be back again early, playing some WoW Classic. And, of course, we'll be playing Fallout 76 all week long, along with some WoW Classic. And then on Thursday, we'll be doing a community night where we all get in there. We'll do some dead mines or whatever we feel like doing, right? And I'll probably not do the dead mines and just wait till Thursday in case I do get to that level. I seriously doubt it, though. I take my time when I level, as you've seen in Fallout, that it took me literally like 6 to 7 months just to get to max level. Because I like to take my time. I read the quests. I go from place to place and all of that. So let's get to it, everybody. Let's get on that Kismet love train right now. Let's go. And again, if you want to get those t-shirts, right over here. If you want to get those t-shirts, make sure to go right down below the stream. There is a link right down below there. As well as I'll just throw it in the chat. The Cosmic one is really awesome. It's been a while. I've been trying to do that Cosmic one for a very long time. The all-over shirt. And people just dropped the ball. Teespring coming through for me, though. I appreciate them big time. So let's do it. Let's go to my overseer's office. Let's show people some love. All right. Oh, I surprised my mods, and they don't have any raid targets today. All right. Now he's scrambling to find me some. But maybe we'll get a friend. Maybe we'll get a friend we haven't got in a while. Make it easy on my mods here. Let's see. Who have we not got in a while? Oh, man. There's just so many great peeps. There's so many great peeps to show the love to. So hard to pick people. Keep looking for peeps, raid targets there, Game Killer. Well, I try to decide. I'm being very indecisive right now. Very indecisive as to who to go get. Oh, we get him right here. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it right here. We can go get my buddy, my pal. Show him some love over there. Looks like he's playing Shortest Trip. Ooh, he's playing a cool game. He's playing a cool game. Yes, we'll go get my buddy, second class elitist over here. Friend of the stream, streamer pal. We're going to go blow up his stream, make his night tonight. Hopefully we can make him smile. Really great guy, by the way. Really great guy. He's the macho man. I am the brain. We talk wrestling from time to time. I'm old school, way back in the day kind of wrestling. Now, I'm not that into it. A good friend of mine was into it for very much thing, but, I'm old school. Andre the Giant, my favorite of all time. And, of course, Hulk Hogan back in the day. Jimmy Superfly Snuka running off the top. Boom, landing on people's face, knocking them down. Old school. Old school. So here's what you need to do, everybody. Go ahead and grab that Kismet Love Train. It's right up there now. Copy that first one. Or if you're a subscriber, you can grab it at different levels here because you're going to have this one if you're subscribed. If you're tier 2, you have those two. And tier 3, you'll have these 3. You throw them right there in the chat. Look, Specimen knows what to do. Wookie knows what to do. Giza knows what to do. Now, of course, it doesn't matter whether you are subscribed or not. Or if you're on mobile, you're like, Kismet, I can't copy paste. Just go ahead and throw your favorite emote from your favorite streamer, whatever you want to do in the chat. It earns you and everybody in the stream extra Kiz Caps for contests and giveaways. And we have a lot of cool stuff. Now, remember, when I'm at TwitchCon, I'm going to have a meet and greet. And thanks to Bethesda Gear, who have sent me a bunch of cool Fallout gear right here. So let me throw their thing up here. Bethesda Gear right over here. Thank you so much to them. They donated these to give to you. So you're gonna be lucky. So find me on our meet and greet. Of course, I'll have that up next month when we get a bit closer where we're gonna meet and all that stuff. When I figure out the floor plan of TwitchCon and where we're gonna meet exactly, and then I'll circle it on the map so you know exactly where we'll be. All right. So let's get on this Kismet Love Train for second class elitists here. Let me cue this up. Over here. There we go. And then let me get my Kismet Love Train going here. Get my buddy over here. Go get my buddy. My buddy. My buddy. He look like a fun game he's playing. Fun game. So if you don't know second class elitists, again, let me give him a shout out. What? There he is. He has about 5,000 followers, about 40 people in his channel. He's about to have about 100 more. Thanks to all of you guys. Again, a phenomenal night. Sorry for the short stream, but I think it's going to be worth it because we're going to rest up. We're going to play some WoW Classic. We're going to play a bunch of 76 this week as well. And of course, unlocked that achievement, mods to TwitchCon. Thanks to all of you. My huge thanks, and on behalf of my mods, thank you so much. And one more time here, everybody. One more time. Nothing wrong with me loving you. No, there's nothing wrong with that at all. There's nothing wrong with me loving you and my mods loving you as well. And I love the fact that they came into the stream as well to say thanks when they did unlock that goal. So my mods are awesome in that way. All right, let's go, everybody. Let's get it going on.
Good night, I love you.
See you tomorrow, or today, Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 3 p.m. Pacific Time. Bye, everybody. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.